live. There it is. Let's move this up a little bit so you can see that. Badass artwork right there. Look at that. What's going on, everybody? Welcome into another installment of Fright Mike. I'm glad to see you guys here. Glad you guys are hanging out, chilling, rocking. You know how we do it over here. We're gonna say hi to everybody in the chat real quick. We're gonna move quick. Listen, we're trying to cut these intros down a little bit. All right. People have been saying that the intros are too long. I'll try to cut the intros down. Here's the thing. I'm sorry, but I like saying hi to you guys. Okay. I like seeing you guys in chat. I like chilling. So we're trying to move quick. Say hi to people as quickly as possible so we can jump right into the gameplay. But first things first. First in the chat. This is important. It's a custom around here. First in the chat. They get a little treat for being here first. And Grey Ghost was the first in chat by a hair. Just by a hair. Grey Ghost, I'm the first. And you know what? You're the first and
just let your soul go. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul go, baby. Feeling oh so silky smooth. Just let it shine through. Just let your soul go.
thank you so much, Grey Ghost, for being here. I appreciate you. Congratulations on being first in chat. And by a hair. In second place, very close, Metal Slave. Damn it. Second. Meh. Second's not bad. You still get a trophy. First, second, third, still get a trophy. Speaking of third, Gamer Girl 199 says, hi, Mike. Hi, Gamer Girl. Good to see you in chat. I appreciate you being here. Shout out to Metal Slave and Grey Ghost as well. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the hell out of you guys. Giggity says, damn near first. Damn near. This is really quick. Timestamp wise, you guys all popped in within like within a second of each, or like within, yeah, like a second and a half of each other. I'm looking at the numbers here, like it was really freaking close. You guys are like right there. Turd Ferguson with fifth. What's going on, Turd? How you doing, brother? Fifth says Metal Slave. That's crazy. Haggy says it's a conspiracy. Always is. It's a goddamn conspiracy around here. Lost Brave Fan says, hello, victims of the meek police. Justice for turds. Hashtag Mike has diabetes.
Diabetes.
I don't have diabetes. I do not have diabetes.
Diabetes.
I don't.
Diabetes.
Lost Brave Fan says, Mike, can't wait till Mike accidentally starts another stream and acts like this never happened. That was a, oh my God. Glenathan. What's going on? I'll never forget Glenathan now. That's your name. Hypnocast is my epic mic waiting room. Fuck. Oh goodness. Well, I appreciate you being here, Grey Ghost, and shout out to Hypnotic and Hypnocast. Those guys are awesome over there. Just G says, hey Afro fucktard, let's fucking go on YouTube. Resident Evil 4 remake, baby. What's going on, Just G? Mount Muck says, howdy folks. Nothing like an Eek Meek stream when you've been bored out of your mind all night. Eek Meek? Are you implying that I scream? I've never screamed on this stream before. I'm chilling with Meek tonight. Resident Evil 4 remake. Let's fucking go. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, we're starting to lose chat. I gotta move fast. Naruto the 7 says, hello, Epic Mike. I hope you're well and that you and everyone in chat had a good week. Thank you so much, Naruto. I did, man. I appreciate you, bro. Only a few more weeks until I can watch the stream in the pool. Well, hell yeah. Clownpilt says Yasuke and his ferocious samurai opponent had spent the better part of an hour in a katana duel. They're both exhausted beyond their limit. Fuck, that's gonna be fanfic. Beyond their limit, beyond what the human body could typically endure. Both breathing heavily. They were staring into each other, staring each other down. Katana's low. In one last Hail Mary attack, the enemy combatant slashed in an unusual upward motion and made contact. What's up, Atomic Patriot? Welcome in, bro. Yasuke did not feel the strike. He merely saw the image of the sword brushing his torso, touching and observing the dark liquid emanating from his fresh open wound. He murmured, chicken grease in my soul. Never mind. I thought that was going to be gay fanfic. I'm so glad.
Chicken grease.
Thank you, Clownpill. I appreciate you. Mike's on at 50 million subscribers. What are we doing? We're getting there. We're working on it, bro. Hunter says, the meek police showed up and got into a debate with the possum at my house who was harassing my chickens. Say eggs are back on the menu. Eggs are back on the menu, boys. Pay your taxes. It pays. Hell yeah, bro. I pay my taxes most of the time. Nick Napoli says KFC, baby. It's a chicken paradise. Absolutely. Rough Knight says slammeth the icon of appreciation in jovial mirth. Welcome in, Rough Knight. Appreciate you. Says make merry and speaketh amongst the denizens of Castle Meek. And oh god, not everybody's fucking doing this. Hunter says every like makes Meek's nub of a leg tingle. I have both legs. It's Meek. It's Meekness somewhere. Starve the kids. Beat the wife. No, don't do that. Don't do any of those things. Except hit the like button. That's a good thing. Metal Slave says Meek and Knights cometh together. Oh, hail thee, the fellowship of the Beaties.
Diabetes.
Thanks. Rough Knight says, hi thee hither, fair maiden metal slave. Thy know mine ways full well, as a minstrel knoweth his tune, and a knight knoweth his steel. Speak, and I shall answer in kind. And then Charles Devane pops in, says, hail Meek, yeah. Hail Meek, the cream of the crop on Fright night, yeah. It's a very scary evening, yeah. Jeremy, for those who don't know, Jeremy is a massive homosexual, and Beardo is a retarded ass baby. Time to go mobile. Thank you, Charles Devane. I appreciate you. I can't read all the Rough Night stuff. This is wild. Who be these queerly be seen guests that dost tread upon our hall? Contra Boredom says, I'm eating the cats. I'm eating the cats. I'm eating the dogs. I got sugar in my blood. Microbetes. That's fucking crazy. What the fuck?
Diabetes.
That's fucking wild, dude. Be sure to like Mike's reviews at Criticalist. Thank you, Turd Ferguson. What's up, sissy? Good to see you. All right, we gotta move fast. Okay, ready? With the Meek Shaw here at the girth, that's fucking wild. Frank the Tank says, what's up, Mike? What's going on, Frank? Good to see you. Miss Rough Knight says, greetings and salutations. I'll be popping in and out chat. My karaoke with my sister. Have a good stream, y'all. Thank you so much, Mrs. Rough Knight. Good to see you. Dengar Renegade, try not to suck balls at this game. Dick Sniffer, joking. What's up, man? Damn, just came out swinging, bro. I gotta read this, what Rough Knight said about Mrs. Rough Knight, though. Who is this fair and wondrous creature? This celestial being, a vision of grace and beauty. An enchanting maiden of unparalleled charm. Why, 'tis none other than my beloved wife. Aw, that's so sweet. Jalen says, I think I'm 17th. We'll stick with it. Yeah, 17th is good. The North Star says, Meek cast in real life when? That's actually a good question. I don't think you guys want to meet me in real life. The lovely Sherry says, hello, Mike. Hi, Sherry. Grego's over on Nexus, first year, too. Grego's killing it tonight, man. We can discuss the effects of Sugarfoot and prevention. That's why I don't want to meet you guys in person. I'm just kidding. I would love to meet all of you in person one day. Gunhole Max says, hard mode in this game is when you aren't allowed to kill any dogs. That's wild. Starting soon, cool. Only 30 more minutes to wait. That hurts. Rough Knight says, thou mayest think me mad, and perchance I doth turn mine ear elsewhere. Yet know this, 'tis but the way of the world, and I, as I ought, must act in kind. For indeed, I am but a mad and ancient soul full of whimsy and folly. Richard Dowd says, Mike's foot is on tour in Japan.
Diabetes.
Oh, man. You guys are killing me. Escapa says, ooh, what a surprise. How was everyone's week? Hey, it was a good week. Longer intro, Meek or Beardo? It's definitely Beardo. Beardo has a much longer intro. He makes you guys wait like 20 minutes before once the stream starts, and then does his little intro, and then starts saying hi to chat. I'm actually talking to you guys, so technically the stream has already started. Meek needs to get Deus Ex style augments, starting with foot replacements. Oh my god, you guys are killing me. What's up, JJ52? Rough Knight says, the elixir of Robitussin hath bestowed upon thee a most singular and curious vision, granting thee a perspective most rare and strange indeed. What wondrous sights dost thou behold through this enchanted draught? That's fucking wild, bro. God dang it, dude. KFC song, please. I got you. What's up, Mo Zamboni? Notice you ain't posting no reviews, Mo. I notice you ain't posting no reviews yet, Mo. You got to catch up, bro. Got to get them reviews out, Mo. Hi, Donna Hall. Welcome in. Good to see you. If Mike was any later, he'd be pregnant. That's wild. Bass Hunter Mazza. For 5 says, pass the gravy and chicken, please. That sounds so fucking... KFC sounds so good right now. Richard Dowd says 12-piece bucket sounds right about now. Dude, that sounds so good. What's up, Mo Monty? How you doing, bro? Good to see you in chat, man. Good to see... Man, I'm loving all the names we're seeing in here. Where my chicken? Where my chicken at? Says Metal Slave. DoorDash Mike some KFC. I wouldn't say no. Hello, everyone. It's a beach to tag using my cell, so hello. Yeah, I hate trying to tag people on my cell phone. Ruffin says gestures to nothing. He's so high on cough syrup. He's like, welcome, welcome everyone. Make merry and cheer. What's up, Cage Corey? Good to see you, bro. Oh my God. Rayman, what's going on, bro? I'm so behind. Here we go. All right, we're just gonna start saying hi to everybody now. Stephen Roman, what's going on? What's up, Did You Mental? Good to see you. The horror host, welcome in. Good to see you, man. Let me see here. Am I missing anybody? Reese of the Cripple says, "Fuck you, Mike." You know, this is why I said what I said yesterday. Hi, Reese. Good to see you, bro. Much love to you, bro. And seriously, no joke. Good luck with all the job searching, bro. I hope you find something that suits exactly what you're looking for. Very much appreciate you. I really do. Nestor Pinalos says, what's up? What's going on, Nestor? How you doing, man? Smells like Sugarfoot in here. Oh, my fucking goodness. Rough Knight says, I am sorely beset and in a most wretched state. I am befuddled and in a cloud of merriment, speaking as though I hail from times long past. I'm okay if you stay talking like this forever. What's up, Brimstone? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. I said, bruddy. Brudda. How you doing, brudda? D. Hayden says, good day, Mike. How you doing, D. How you been? How you been, man? Saying hi is not an intro. Beardo's gay slow cave shit is an intro. That's true. Yeah. Mike is the people's champ. The millions. Was the millions. Yeah. I appreciate you guys. What's up, Vault 95? Good to see you as well. We need some sexual chocolate. Bro, you're always getting sexual chocolate here. Hertz said I could go for some chicken grease right about now. Dude, chicken sounds so fucking good right now. And thank you, mods. I appreciate the hell out of you. Turd Ferguson, Mrs. Rough Night, Naruto the 7th. Thank you guys for dropping links in the chat to things like my X, to Meta PCs. Go to Meta PCs, use code Epic Mike. You get a nice little discount, and it makes me look awesome to Geeks and Gamers. Also, yeah, thank you for dropping the links for the stream. We're almost ready to get started. What's up, Agent Orange? How you doing? Irish Jedi, good to see you in chat. That's why I don't want to say hi right away and start right away. Did I see Snow White? I have not seen Snow White at all. Zimta says Nintendo Direct was ass. Yeah, I watched it. I just skipped through it, and it looked terrible. I was like, these are the fucking announcements? That's not exciting at all. The horror host for 2 says priming the lights out jar for spookiness. Don't do that. We can leave the lights on today. That's fine. Miss Rough Knight says, I've never been more attracted to you, to Rough Knight. That's amazing. We're ready to get our freak, our Fright on. Get your freak on. Love that Mike's racist Ben voice is Foghorn Leghorn. Yeah. Well, I never expected to see the coloreds so successful in the world today. Speaking of conspiracies, I've been reading Chaos by Tom O'Neill, and that is a wild bunch of revelations. Isn't that the one about that's the book about Charles Manson, and that he was like a CIA plant, right? To cut the hippie movement, make the hippies look like violent extremists and stuff. Yeah, I think that's the book. I have to check that out still. I haven't read it yet. Mike isn't dead. He has livabetes. Livabetes, man. Scrap Iron says, cheers all. Happy Friday. Hi, Scrap Iron. Good to see you, man. What's up, AB? The fuck is this? What the fuck is diabetes? They diss themselves. What's up, AB? That's crazy. How are we on the hot tub stream? There is no hot tub stream. I don't even have I don't have access to a hot tub to do that. I just did my taxes, man. I did my taxes like last week. Yeah, it was a good time, but not really. What the fuck going on in this bitch, says Martin Vasquez. Welcome in, bro. What's up, Rival Valkyrie? She waves. How you doing? When are you getting your prosthetic peg leg? Well, never mind. I was going to make a very inappropriate joke there, and we're just not going to do that. So Straight says, whoop, whoop, Sugarfoot.
Diabetes.
My leg!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Hi, Chrysanth. Welcome in. What's up, Zencat? How are you not done with this game, bro? Says D-Day Direwolf. Because I don't fucking know, man. If I look at the gameplay, it's supposed to be like 20 hours or something like that minimum. You know what I haven't got through? 20 hours of the game. What are you guys doing to me? Like, do you not like this game? You not like this game? Jeremy doth favor the companionship of other men. That's wild, though. If Meek wasn't on the internet, was just on the side of the road, we wouldn't make fun of his legs. Yeah, you probably would. Jeremy rubbeth the meateth. Rubbeth the meateth is wild. What's up, Travis S? Will someone please pay this man some money so we can freaking get planned? We're getting started. I'm just saying hi to people. What's up, Midnight Light? How you doing, bro? All right, let me start the fucking game right now so you guys stop yelling at me. I'm trying. I'm just trying to say hi to everybody, okay? What's up, Jared? Welcome in, man. Friday night Meek after Friday night, Friday afternoon tights is a great way to end the week. Well, I'm glad, bro. I appreciate you guys being here. I really do. It means a lot to me. I'm almost caught up. Josiah said Mike made me massage his feet today. Problem was there wasn't much left there after the diabetes.
Emotional damage.
Beardo's done an hour and a half before he even loaded a game. Yeah, I'll never do that. That's crazy, bro. Well, I massage feet that have been amputated. Got a fuck ton of drafts ready to have written reviews dropped in. Trust the process. All right. Okay, I see you. Now I know. All right, now I know how much work I got to do to catch up. So, I'm glad you're good, Momonty. Good to see you, bro. I appreciate you being here. What's up, Andrew Kabinskas? I rewatched Batman '89 earlier. Love that movie, but Batman Returns remains my favorite. I respect the hell out of that, dude. And then Cage Corey dropped a gifted membership. Let's play our little music here. Thank you so much, Cajun Corey. Gifted a membership to Hertz Donuts. I appreciate you. Escapo says, wow, Mike hates the crippled. That's wild. The smell in the room is Meek's dead ass foot. Should really bury, compost, or just trash it. Something. No, it's just going to stay there. You're killing me, bro. That's wild. Rough Night says, gifts of the subscriptions bestowed upon thee with joy and favor, that thou mayest partake in what is offered in abundance. Robert Pattinson's Batman walking into a room is a slow intro. Damn. Taking shots, and I love it, bro. Josiah says, I need whatever you're having. He's drinking cough syrup, and he's like been transported back into like the olden days. Yea, olden days. I know that is not for mine health, yet my desire doth call for it with great longing. Oh my god, dude. That's amazing. All right, we're almost caught up, dude. I kind of love that they took an extremely mid-direct to just drop some Prime 4 gameplay. Never change Nintendo except the Switch 2 name. Change that. Yeah, it needs to be the Super Switch. Yes, MK Ultra. Thank you, Lost Braves fan. Yeah, I really want to read that book at some point. Chrysanth says, what if I liked but unsubscribed because I don't like Mike? You would never do that, Chrysanth, because you like me too much. Methinks the lady doth protest too much. Let's see here. All right, we're almost caught up. I've had the worst case of sweet tooth this week. I just had a Snickers ice cream bar and are now eyeballing that pack of chocolate chip cookies. Oh shit, bro. Yeah, Manson as part of Project Chaos is what it directs to. Someone who followed the Manson shit a lot, and the revelation in this book are nuts. Yeah, I've heard that just about anybody that was an expert or studied Charles Manson throughout all of their shit, well, not throughout, but you know what I mean, like when that book came out, they were like, yo, this guy has the beat on it. He figured it all out, and that's really awesome. Rogue Trader is over 200. What do you mean over 200? I actually still have Rogue Trader. I have not beat it, but I really like that game. Shout out to Trucker Rob for getting me that. Sissy says Little Man is still up and says hi. Little Man, what's going on, bro? Listen, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you. You're the best. Keep grinding. Keep doing your thing. Pursuing whatever you want to pursue, man. If you want to keep doing YouTube, keep doing it. Keep whatever you find to do, man. Do it. just work at it. You got a good mom. I know she's going to support you. I know she's going to encourage you to keep doing it. You got a great head on your shoulder. I appreciate you. I still remember you giving me the hug at Grand Rapids Comic-Con, man. That made my day, man. It meant a lot to me, so I appreciate you. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for being so awesome. And shout out to Sissy for being an awesome mom and being an awesome lady. Been here since the very beginning, so I appreciate you very much. The horror host says some of it is actually hilariously obvious, too, like how Bugalosi wouldn't have been at the murder scene like he said in Helter Skelter. Yeah. What's up, Jersey Dolphin? Good to see you, man. What's up, the Barbers? You can't say hi to everyone, but thank you for trying. Diabetes. That's crazy. Okay, I'm done. I gotta read this. Rough Night says, I find myself unclad save for my undergarments, reclining upon my bed, my fingers dancing upon the keys of this strange device. The jest doth grow weary and vexing, yet laughter yet echoes in thy heart. Soon thou shalt detest, but for now let mirth take its course. Holy shit. We'll start the game after $100 in super chats. No, we'll start the game before that. Does Jeremy's mother knoweth he weareth her drapes? That's wild, Rough Night. I'm glad you worked through that. What's up, Emilio and Greedo Gaming? All right, we're gonna start now. I skipped everything. I just went through it all. 200 hours? Oh fuck, that's a lot of hours. Okay, my bad. That's a fucking lot of hours, bro. Yeah, I think I'm at like 80 right now. I haven't beat the game yet. Kendon says, Mike, I want to say hi to everyone. Promptly ignores me. I didn't ignore you, Kendon. What's going on, Kendon? Hi, King Deplorables and in a Sea of Rabbits. Go, let's go. All right, we're starting it now. Game's up already. Shit. There we go. All right. See, we're starting. Oh boy. While the game is loading, for everybody that doesn't know, if you don't remember, I'll just remind you, this is a Fright Mike stream. All donations, super chats have different tiers and levels of sound alerts that are piped into my ears. You can also hear them. They're very loud in my ears. Not as loud for you guys, fortunately. And also, over on Streamlabs donations do the same thing. Once we hit $100, the lights go off for the stream.
What's become of the Amber?
Sorry, nothing yet.
God, her voice actor is so bad.
My little helper is creating quite the commotion. Everything will work out just fine.
As long as you can keep your dog under control.
There's no way that they didn't hire this lady last minute.
Predictable.
Yeah, there's...
Fine. Keep your mutt. But don't come crying to me if you get bit.
There's no way. This is going to be a long night. I can already tell. Atomic Patriot says, Oi, what's up? Member for 7 months. Thank you, Atomic Patriot. Appreciate you. 7 months, bro. Thank you so much. Frank the Tank says the Nintendo Direct was trash, and you had the retards of G&G whacking it to another mid-ass Metro game that no one's going to buy, then disrespect the King Dragon's Quest. Did they disrespect the Dragon Quest game? I was excited. I really want them to do a 3D Dragon's Quest. I want Dragon's Quest 11. I would love it if they did that treatment for all the Dragon's Quest games. Remade them with that same like 3D open world style and the exploration and the enemies out in the open. I love Dragon Quest 11. I actually got my kids to start playing it, and I started replaying it a little bit. Yeah, Dragon Quest 11 is fucking great. So, Atomic Patriot for 2 says, gay. Fuck. Epic Mike is an anagram for Eek Mike Pie, also Pike Mice. Yeah. Her new outfit sucked compared to the OG. Yeah, just keep her on mute. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, they absolutely did this last minute. There's no way that this voice recording was her original, like that they did changes last minute. They had her record this somewhere else. They didn't bring her into the studio, and it's like awful. So, Scabo for 2 says, hello. Max K says, Mike, what's your Steam profile? I've shared it before. Hold on. You can just look it up. It's hold on. I don't think it's Epic Mike on there anymore. Yeah, it's Epic Mike on Steam. You should be able to find me.
Ada? Assuming you haven't, I've got a tip for you. Seems like something big is about to go down in the
Yeah, and then it's like an animated avatar of a guy with a fro.
Hey,
Dragon's
Ada.
Quest 11 is really good. Yeah,
Ada.
it's great.
Perfect.
I'm not moving past Metroid being called mid, unforgivable.
Same as ever.
Well, Frank has very strong opinions, okay? Very strong opinions. So. All right, what are we going? What are we doing? What are we doing? Current objective. All right. Hold on. Chest with a decorated keyhole. There's a joke there. But I'm not going to make it. Do I have all the things now? Dude, I do have all the things. Look at that. Okay. It's on the floor. Shit on the floor. Bring your soul willing to dispose of that monstrosity of a knight. Defeat the strong threat. Area mausoleum. Okay. 8 spindle, huh? Well, that's gonna fucking suck. Hey, thank you for the stream invite. Is that you, Max K? That happened fast, bro. You found me right away. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if you guys want to, you're always welcome to friend me on Steam. Just look up Epic Mike over on Steam. I always accept friends. It doesn't mean I'm gonna play with you or anything, but I definitely try to definitely try to add friends and stuff like that. Like, especially in the future if we do more like hangout streams and stuff like that, which like that'll be something. I just have to figure out my schedule a little bit better because I still haven't been consistent even on like regular streaming, but it is something I've definitely looked into. I've done them before in the past, but it just depends, man, because it's hard when you have like multiple people that you're trying to pay attention to and stuff, you know. So maybe something where we do like a members only stream with people or something like that. I do really enjoy interacting with you guys. So Scapo for 5 says, real talk, the Ada VA replacement reminds me of the Alex Vance VA being replaced with someone the game director wanted to screw. Look into it. It's wild. I did not know about that. That is wild. Thank you for the follow over on Kick. Eindel1313. Yeah, I'm not gonna add you on Steam, or I mean on Discord. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm profoundly lazy. Hey, there's that rat. Yeah, I killed the rat. All right, we gotta go through here and get some stuff. Metroid is the GOAT. I like the Metroid games, but I'm not in love with them. I've never been like, oh my god, Metroid. These are the best games ever. I know a lot of people that like them though. But honestly, the last time I played a Metroid game, I think was on the GameCube. So. I heard she was a D. Yeah, I heard that too. They got an Asian voicer instead of hiring some incompetent. Capcom does have a little bit of DEI running through it. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, firing your voice actress is that's rough. Bro, that's a lot of clanging and banging. Ooh. All right. Now we can move through here and get all the awesome treasure. Wow. Be gone, bot. Thank you, Chrysanth. Oh my gosh. Chrysanth like just dropped out of chat, popped up in the Kick chat just to get rid of the bot. I respect the hell out of that. Holy shit! God damn it. Clown build for 2 Canadian. Your residents will feel more evil in the dark. You know you guys don't have to do this, right? I don't even know where we're at right now as far as the count. I'll have to stop at one point and see if I can figure out what the count is number-wise. But you guys don't have to do this. Like, legitimately, it's okay. We can play in the light. It's fine. Waiting for Las Plagas rat. Why did I say it like that? Rat? Las Plagas rat? She's the Omnimod, yeah. The Omnimod. Praise be to the Omnimod. What are we doing here? We gotta get the double. Oh, okay. This is it right here? Holy shit, I'm amazing. I'm such a fucking pro at this game, bro. What is that? Holy shit balls. Bro, I am so freaking erect right now. Bro. I'm so fucking erect right now. Bro, I fucking got all the fucking chills up my spine just now. Holy shit. Fucking God. Damn it. I gotta run and learn Foundry. Ta-ta, y'all. Well, if you need help, let me know. Alright, I gotta catch up with chat real quick. Holy shit, guys. Sup, y'all? Why are the lights on? Says Dingus. Don't worry, Justin Martin fixed that. Justin Martin's for $100. Says, kill the lights already, you fig.
That's a huge bitch.
All right, the lights are off. Okay, yeah, all right. Fucking shit, that scared the shit out of me, dude. The horror host for 2 says, don't be scared, Mike. You have a red 9 with stock. That doesn't make me feel better. Okay? Thought about the gray Delisle? I can't fucking pronounce that. She would have been a really good voice actor to have for this game. Well, hell yeah. Metal Slave for 20 says, yeah, do the math, bruh. Do it now. Oh, fuck, I gotta do the math. I don't even have everything. Let me pull it up. I'll pull it up. I'm gonna do the math for Metal Slave. Holy shit, bro. That scared the fuck out of me. Time for more emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
That's how it feels, bro. Just chaos around here. All right, the lights are going off. My stomach hurts. Oh my god, dude. Mike just pissed his pants and it ran down to his nub. What the fuck? Why? Why do you guys do this? I'm not gonna lie, the 20 is much worse than the 101. See, the 101 for me, Kaleche, it's louder. All of them aren't louder because I turned the volumes up. But the reason that the 100 I picked that one is because it lasts for so long. It's like not abrupt. It's a long time like sound. So, damn, Mike is reading like Beardo now. What? I couldn't pick that one word out. Okay, ask Jeremy Seller what Interstellar is on a Friday night. I'm kind of scared too. I don't know how to know what his answer is, bro. Hold on real quick. Let me turn up my brightness so you guys can see me. Doesn't help me at all, but there we go. Oh, no, there we go. 5. Oh, fucking hell. You guys are killing me. What did you miss? You missed chat scaring the shit out of me like usual. Gray Delisle voices Azula on Avatar, and that's why I said she would have been a perfect choice. Oh, hell yeah. Mike, did you hear about the rumors regarding Spider-Man 4's villain? That it's like gonna be a chick or something. And they didn't say what chick it would be. I did hear about that. Yeah. Sounds like Rough Knight and Frank the Tank are having a spirited discussion in chat, and I just don't. Yeah. No fighting. Yes, you can see my teeth. Joseph A, aka Vatlaw, says, don't lie, Mike. You want another cake stream. I do not want another cake stream. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. That's why cake stream, it has to be in one stream, and it has to be 5K, because I'm not doing another cake stream for any less. And then it'll go from 5 to 50, like, because I do not want another cake stream. I do not want to put myself through that again. I thought I got this shit with the keyhole, bro. And I don't have those keys anymore, man. Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro? What's up, Mauser8 over on Kick? Shout out to my Kick peeps. Welcome in, man. You guys are fucking killing me, bro. I don't know what I did to you guys to make you so fucking mad at me, but look at that. First try. What's up, AP? Turn Fergus says Metroid is one of those with a relatively small but very dedicated fan base. It's one of the last non-Mario and Zelda games not dead for at least a decade. That's true. Page Sphere says, yeah, Mike wants a donut stream next. I do not want a donut stream. I don't want a donut stream. I don't. I don't want another cake stream. I don't want a donut stream. I just, yeah, we could just not do those ever again. Is there stuff over here? Oh. I thought it was pronounced Delisle. Probably is. Josiah just dropped a video talking about it. Supposedly, it could be a non-binary transgender version of Chameleon. Just rumors for now. Well, I mean, it would lean into that checklist. They could check a lot of boxes with that because they're like, well, Chameleon doesn't really know who they are. Chameleon just makes it up as they go. Like, that absolutely could be an angle that they take. How about a poop cookie stream? Never. That's Beardo's thing. I don't want to take Beardo's thing. Mike wants a KFC stream. I don't want that either. I don't want that either. Like, I don't want to do another food stream. Hello? Mike, you got to do mukbang streams. Meekbang. I'm fat enough as it is. I really don't need the extra calories. Okay? I really don't. Mike just wants a stream where he injects liquefied sugar into his vein. That's wild. What are you talking about? I said the opposite. I don't want any of that. What's that? Merciless Knight. Do I have enough ammo to deal with this fucker? Let's see. Let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3. I might have enough ammo to deal with this fucking guy. 20-piece chicken bucket stream, bro. I'd be so fucking sick. Meek Bang is an amazing name. Shake from Hunger Team says, where's my family? They're safe. And that's all you need to know. That's all the information that you will be given. Alright, so we gotta fight this big ass thing, and it gives me 8 spindle or something. Mike can do a Diet Coke stream, full 24 pack. Bro, no, I'll just be shitting myself. With his blackness and diabetes, Mike checks at least 2 diversity boxes. Probably a lot more than that, but yeah, at least 2. What's up, holy fuck? How you doing, buddy? The Scalpel for 2 says Mikado avocado. Oh no. Metal Slave. Metal Slave says in a Roscan Gandules stream. Now you're kind of speaking my language a little bit. Fuck. I would eat an entire, like, massive fucking bowl of that. I would eat myself sick on that food. Damn it to hell. Damn it to hell. That sounds so, I want a Roscan Gandules so bad right now. Charles Devane says, are you looking forward to the DMC Netflix, the Devil May Cry Netflix series? Looks okay, but I'm keeping my expectations low. I don't know a lot about Devil May Cry. I haven't played that series. I've thought about getting into it, but I have not gotten there yet. So, maybe I'll try it out.
Time to get medieval on your asses.
Medieval. Holy shit. That nigga just, like, ran. Oh, bro. Oh, this is not going well. Okay. I have 1. So you guys are just gonna have to share. Wow, that didn't go well. That ended poorly. Yikes.
He's dead, Jim.
Let's try that better.
I see dead people.
All right. Let's do this the right way. All right, here we go. You dead. Yeah, I died pretty badly.
Time to get medieval on your asses.
All right, we're gonna kick this helmet off, and then here's what we're gonna do. Ah! Throw it! Holy shit, I suck at this game. Oh god! Hold on. Let's get the shoddy. Yeah, do shoddy. Oh, fuck me in the butt. I mean, what? Bro, why is he so fucking fast, though? Oh my god. Don't forget to use the knife to parry attacks. Thank you. I legitimately forgot about that. Hell yeah, baby! Devil May Cry a great game except for 2, and then the anime is a complete bastardization of it. Is it possible that it could be good, though? Is it possible that it could be good? That's my question. That's what I'm curious about. Alright. Well, we did that. We survived. Survived! That was rough. Meek asking dudes in the armor to clap his cheek.
You shut up! I'm so fucking scared right now, you shut up!
That's crazy. Who's that behind you? Don't do that to me. I always took Nintendo to be like the Muppets, where it's not so much kids, it is for the kid in all of us. That's probably an accurate portrayal of what Nintendo is as a company, or how they want to operate themselves as a company. I would agree with that assessment of Nintendo. Yeah, that feels like a accurate statement there. So, that's crazy. You guys are killing me, dude. God, I gotta find a new sound. The horror host for 2. Would you say that was a rough night? I wish I had
Huh?
Look what you did, you little jerk.
There we go. That's wild. Jacques LeBleu? Who's Jacques LeBleu? That sounds like a French person. I watched an interview that Werner Herzog did the other day, and somebody was asking him about what languages he spoke, and he's like, I speak a few languages. And they were like, well, how do you speak a lot of languages? And he goes, I speak a few. German, I speak some Italian when I spend time there.
That's a request done and dusted.
He said Italian. He said, oh my gosh, obviously he speaks English. I think he said he speaks Spanish. And he speaks some other language. And then he goes, and I can read it. I can read it, but I refuse to speak French. I know it, but I refuse to speak it. I refuse to let it come out of my lips. And I kind of love that Werner Herzog won't speak French because he has no respect for them. So, it was a fun story for me. I enjoyed that. Okay. Matilda. Is Matilda any good? I don't think that's any good.
How have we procured these curiosities?
Increases the drop rate of resources. It's not any bigger. I don't know if this is worth it. Is the attaché case any good? Is it worth it? I kind of want to save up for this exclusive upgrade. I don't know. The drum sounds would have been perfect for that joke. I know, I don't have them. I need to get some drum sounds. Like, ba-doom-ts. It would have been perfect, yeah. Fucked it up. I fucked it all up. I fucked it up. Alright, we're selling the TMP stock because you said I don't need the TMP anymore. My favorite Werner Herzog moment is the suicidal Matilda's shit. Okay. Isn't that French for oh my god? I don't know. Ask Clown Pilled. I don't know actually. Black case is good. All right, I'll pick up the black case. We'll grab that. What am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Oh yeah. I gotta inlay this treasure with some stuff. All right, this cat wants some jewels stuffed in its butt. Boom. It's got heterochromia. Look at that. Aw. It's a fucked up looking cat. All right. We got treasure here. All right, let's sell this shit.
Welcome.
Welcome in. Hey, did you almost die earlier?
Stranger.
Matilda's really good with the attachment. 3 shots per trigger pull. Oh, man. Herzog got sniped by a BB gun during an interview. It was hilarious. That sounds hilarious. Dude, I love Werner Herzog. All right, let's repair this.
Good luck to you.
The knife is repaired. Okay. Red 9. And there's a lot here. This uses... Okay, you guys gotta help me here with this. Should I... This is the rifle here. Does the Stingray...
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of beauty.
This uses the same ammo, right? The CQBR, does that use the same ammo as the Stingray? And which one's better? Homochromia? That's crazy. No, Mike, you can't eat the lynx. That hurts my feelings. Holy shit. Okay, real quick. Josiah just sent me this. There's no way. Is this real?
Into some other pleasant travel.
Okay, real quick. This is kind of like a breaking news thing. It uses rifle ammo. Keep both. Okay. The Stingray is more useful in my opinion. Maybe I'll just keep... Okay. Well, I won't keep the CQBR then. Keep the sniper. Okay. Apparently, according to a tweet that I just got sent, the Daily Wire just laid off its entire children's department. That is terrifying because, well, not terrifying, but that is majorly surprising considering what a big what a big deal they made about the children's department and making children's entertainment. You know, I don't want anybody to lose their job. I don't want anybody to collapse. I don't want any businesses to collapse, but I think this is really important to like look at because this was supposed to be you know, like they were like, hey, we're gonna, you know, enter into the entertainment sphere. You know, we've got all this kids, we got a kids department, we got all this entertainment, we got all this money to make these movies. They make Lady Ballers, you know, they made Terror on the Prairie, all this stuff. So for them to just absolutely collapse like this and to start closing down their studio spaces and all of this shit is kind of like fucking terrifying. Yeah. That's kind of nuts, bro. This was from a guy named Saying Goodnight Kev. Daily Wire just laid off its entire kids department, including myself, so I'm free to work if you got anything for me. And right now, the thing that sucks is I wish we had like the money to hire a bunch of people and do a bunch of kids content. You know, it's one of those things, but I mean, here's the thing. If your goal like is not entertainment, if your goal is not to make good art and good entertainment, you will fail. People don't want anti-woke entertainment. People want entertainment that is free of agendas. That's what people really want. They don't, like you buying, you know, you might go see, like, you might have like 100,000 people, maybe that'll go, hey, I'll go see that movie because it's anti-woke. Okay, but that's not going to be $1 million or 1 million people. They go see your movie, they go, oh, this looks like a really good movie, and because it doesn't have an agenda, they can watch it and enjoy it. But like the fact that they just laid off their entire kids department, when kids entertainment is extremely lucrative. It's extremely lucrative to like, it's actually hard. It could be hard to not make money with children's entertainment, especially if you have a low threshold. But this means that they were probably spending money hand over fist with no actual plan going forward. The fact that, because here's the thing, like, guys, you got to remember, like, watch what Disney does, watch some of the Disney projects, watch some of these studio projects, you know, short of shelving them like they did Batwoman and like Wile E. Coyote and stuff. A lot of times when you start on a production, you can't just shut that shit down. It's actually more expensive to just piss all that money away versus just following through. So the fact that we didn't, that Snow White is just gone, that Snow White, the project that the Daily Wire was doing, is just gone off the shelf, just done, fucking dead in the water because Brett Cooper walked away, says a lot. Because here's the thing, the only way that Brett Cooper could have walked away from that project is if they did not have her under a contract that says, you have to do this movie. Because that's the thing, Rachel Zegler, all of these people, some of the reason they don't get fired is because they're under contract. And so Disney would have to pay them either way. It actually takes a lot to get fired. And typically the people that do get fired or let go are people that are not currently under a contract, or they know that their contract is in, they're in between, so they're not guaranteed money for working on a project. So for them to have let her go is kind of wild. Oh no, Jay is here in the chat. Oh dear. I'm in trouble now. Let me see if I can find what Jay just put in chat. I stumbled upon this channel on my For You page. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to watch my language. I'm gonna have to mind my P's and Q's. But yeah, so seeing that just happen, watching the Daily Wire just crash and burn like this, and also keep in mind, please remember, you know, we had a situation where Matt Walsh came out talking shit about anime. What's up, Jay? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you in chat, man. We had a situation where the Daily Wire was, you know, coming in here and talking shit, like some of their producers and stuff, when like Matt Walsh got a bunch of pushback talking about anime and talking about certain entertainment and video games and people that play video games, and the producers, people that are in production, people that are like lawyers, and all these people were running interference for Matt Walsh and making fun of and calling out and mocking people that were going after Matt Walsh about video games and stuff. They were actively doing it. In fact, I got blocked by some of those people because I called them out for being out here instead of just being like, hey man. So like the fact that that happened, the fact that that is like that Daily Wire is in this situation right now shows they had to have no real plan. And so the fact that there was a guy a little bit ago that ran an expose saying that they didn't have a plan, that they just announced all these projects, and that they didn't have any way of actually funding them, and they were just hoping to kind of throw it all at the wall. And the fact that it was Jeremy Boring, who, you know, the God King of the Daily Wire, was out here saying, you know, talking about, hey, I'm going to, you know, that this was just him trying to break into Hollywood because he was a failed actor. He didn't make it in Hollywood. And so now he was trying to utilize the money that he got from the Daily Wire to go after that and to pursue his own dreams of making movies and making production, which I'm not even knocking somebody for pursuing that. But the fact is, like, it was very obvious that he had an agenda. Lady Ballers is obvious that it's an agenda. Like, it's apparent, you know? So we're watching that happen. Somebody said hi to Jay, and I'm pretty sure he's here. Maybe not. Maybe he's not here. If he is here, I just have to make sure I say hi, or else he'll yell at me. I'm just kidding. He won't yell at me. But yeah, the fact is, that means they didn't have a plan. And now Jeremy Boring steps down as the CEO of Daily Wire to move into You guessed it, making entertainment. Wow, what a surprise. That's exactly what he wanted to do in the first place. So my guess is he probably took a chunk of money, said, I'm out, you know, took a severance, and then is using that to fund these movies. It's the only thing I can figure is going on right now. It's pretty fucking wild. So, yeah, I just wanted to quickly talk about that. That's wild. I can't believe that that actually happened. Thank you, Josiah, for hitting me up with that. Because, yeah, bro, like, that's big news. That's huge news. So, I don't know, man. All right, we'll go back to gameplay. I'll turn the lights back off. Daily Wire, Snow White. How did Daily Wire? I don't know. I saw somebody say Jay, so I thought he was here. So, Daily Wire's a scam. And comes entertainment, apparently.
Welcome.
The Striker. Is the Striker any good? Is the Striker better than, is the Striker a better shotgun than the one I have? Chat, help me. Chat, I need your help. Chat, please help me, chat. It was a heavy grenade. Chat, help me. Is the Striker any good? Guys, is the Striker a good? Mike, you fingered it out pretty fast. Oh, thanks. Jake Stanley says, I'm high and very drunk. I underestimated my friends. Just wanted to show, say, hail Sugarfoot and chat. Wish me luck. Good luck, Jake. I appreciate you being here and hanging out for the little bit that you were here. It seems like encountered a wire cutter along the way. That's pretty good. Thank you, Jake. Frank says, no, the Striker's not good. No, yes. Keep the shotgun you got. Okay, the shotgun I got is better. What's up, Mark Andre Roy? Keep the shotgun I got. Okay, he has a wider pattern, but lacking in range. Gotcha. All right, we won't do it. I trust you guys. You guys are helping me a lot with this game. So, okay, somebody said the black case is good. So we're gonna claim the black case.
Oh, I knew you'd choose that one.
All right, so we got that. I'm not gonna buy gunpowder. I'm just gonna find it as I go along. We're gonna save up for this exclusive upgrade ticket because I'm guessing. Okay, exclusive upgrade increase in attack speed by 5.
Your weapons are in
we're gonna increase the durability of the knife, and then I'm not even gonna worry about this. I'm actually gonna.
Come back anytime.
I know somebody said keep both, but the way I tear through ammo, guys, there is no keeping both. If it uses rifle ammo, I'm going to use up all the rifle ammo pretty quickly. Okay, so we're changing to the black case. Craft bolts frequency. I don't want to craft bolts though. I have no interest in that, so I'm not going to use that. All right.
Welcome.
Could get the chalice for some money down the road. That's a good idea actually. I'll get the chalice. The chalice of atonement.
Interesting choice.
All right.
I mean it in a good way, of course.
Cool, of course. Dr. Pavel refused our offer in favor of yours. Had to find out what he told you. Red Barrel, is that any good? Whatever. Brett Cooper got dogged on when she watched Lord of the Rings, was in her phone the whole time. On the third movie, they took her phone away. That's crazy. Epic Mike, are you having a good day today? I am, thank you. We know you waste money. I mean ammo. That's crazy. I am having a good day. Yeah, we're having a good stream. Get the blacktail. Is the blacktail good? Everybody said to keep the red 9 though.
Why not try your hand at a new gun, stranger?
Everybody said the red 9 is the pistol. It's the go-to. It's the goat.
Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Oh, it's a thing of this kind of.
Keep the higher powered scope for the Stingray.
Stranger. Little bit goes a long way.
All right, I'll get the high powered scope and I'll sell the other one.
With a bullet there, mate.
Okay, we'll sell the regular scope.
I'll buy it. Not bad. Got a pleasant travel.
Red 9 does the most damage in crits. Yeah, I'll keep it. Fuck the 9. The Blacktail is a 10. Oh, I like the red 9 best. Blacktail is the best, but I hate it. Oh, jeez. Well, we'll come back to it at some point. Right now, I only have this. I only have so much money. So, all right, time to go mobile. What do we have here? Hold on. Should I go back and get some of these treasures? There's a locked drawer this way. I kind of don't want to go back. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I mean, I know there's treasures that I'm missing out on, but like, is it worth it? Help me out. You already have a black tail, mate. Thank you. It's a pretty good tail. Clown, that's a foot left. That's crazy. Never mind. You know what? I can't read. Why do I read you guys' stuff anymore? Should I go back and get treasure? Is it even worth it? Is it worth going back to get treasure? That's what I need to know. You guys know more about this game than I do. Currently watching Person of Interest. It's a great show. Yeah, I think chat's told me about it a lot. Kaleche, okay, says, Mike, you're too late in the game to be switching weapons unless you truly know what you're doing. Your current weapon set is good enough. Well, thank you. That is extremely helpful to me because I don't know what I'm doing. I do not know what I'm doing. Make sure you ride tram from the save room. What? There's a tram? I didn't know there was a tram. Yes, it's worth going back. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no! 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 Bro, why are they moving like that? No!
Next.
Oh! You don't want to go back scary because scary. We want you to go back because we find you scared funny. You'll never make it, can't you see? You'll never make it. Never make it. Wii U. Should I buy Madden 25? No, Tommy. It's bad. I've played I played what was it, like a temporary demo of it for Game Pass. It's not good. There's a bunch of weird, and the unfortunate thing is they fixed some things and made some things better in franchise mode, and then they also broke a bunch of things. So like one of the problems that the game has is you'll be playing franchise and then all of a sudden you'll get into a situation where you have like a bunch of the new recruits and stuff like that will start to become like really generic characters that like all look the same and have like the same name or similar names, stuff like that. I've heard it's really bad. It has like a bunch of issues. So Frank says, I'm pulling a beard on pooping midstream. Well, that's good. Thank you so much, Charlie. I appreciate you. How's the college football game? It's also not good. I was going to buy, yeah, all Madden cares about is their stupid MUT mode. You're absolutely correct. I was going to try Madden College, and I actually looked through, like I just looked through a Reddit thread, just a Reddit thread to see, like, all right, what are they saying about it? And everybody hates it. They said it's a Madden, like a really crappy Madden clone. They said that it plays just like Madden does, just stripped down with, like, no names and stuff attached to it. Which is a huge bummer because the college football game used to be some of the best games out there. So, we should bring the NCAA football game to PC, right? Madden hasn't been good for 15 years. I do not disagree with you. Oh, shit, my knife broke. That's not good. Yeah, it's a bummer. But yeah, it's not good. And yeah, NCAA football was actually pretty good. I don't even really watch college ball that much, and I enjoyed those game modes. So it's a huge bummer to hear that it's basically garbage. So really is that bad? Damn, that's yeah. It's like it's got like a 2.5 star rating or something like that, like from people. And I've just heard that like the recruits are really bad. They said it just does not play like a college game. It just feels like a yeah. What game should I buy? Budget of 160. Well, Tommy, give me a list of like what kind of games you're into. We can get you some good games. I'm surprised that I saw this channel on my FYP. Yeah, I don't know why you saw that, except for like it's maybe attached to Epicverse. Tommy, give me a list of games types of games that you're into, and chat and me will help you out. Correct answer is no. You never buy EA games. There are some good Maddens in the past, but. Excuse me. What's up, Heavenly Jester? Why were you crashing into Teslas in a four-wheeler? I didn't do that. That wasn't me. Let's get mad and pick up Metroid. Sorry, I brought it back to it. What's up, D-Mad? Welcome in, man. 2K football was the greatest. Yeah, it's sad because Madden was one of those games I used to buy every year, especially when I was still playing ball. Yeah, dude, I used to buy almost every single Madden as well, dude. Angry Joe gave college like a 6 out of 10 and Madden a 2 or 3 out of 10. Yeah, that's sad, bro. What's up, Keenan? Welcome in. Madden will never be good again as long as EA owns the rights in EA, and the NFL just signed an extension this past year for 10 more, I believe. It's Jover for Madden. Yeah, originally they were going to let it lapse. I don't know why the NFL keeps doing this, but at one point they weren't going to sign an extension. They were going to let 2K and other people take a shot at it. So, Hunter says, Meek, did you ever play KOTOR on the Switch? Was it good? I've never played KOTOR on the Switch, but I've heard that KOTOR runs very well on the Switch. I've also heard the mobile version of KOTOR runs very well as well, like on mobile phones. So, thank you for not saying a lot of bad words. I'm trying my best. Okay, we're working really hard here. Man started to suck when EA got the exclusives to, yes, 100%. Oh boy, this is gonna take a little bit. Just G says, yo Meek, Epic Mike, top 5 personal favorite RPGs, go. Top 5 personal favorite RPGs. Final Fantasy VII is number 1. It's the best, one of the best RPGs I've ever played. Final Fantasy VII, Knights of the Republic. Final Fantasy, not, did I say 7? I'm at 6. Final Fantasy 6, Knights of the Old Republic, Dragon's Quest 11, I'm just repeating these in my head so I don't forget them. Yeah. Final Fantasy 6, Knights of the Republic, Dragon's Quest 11. There's a lot of them running through my head right now that I really enjoy. Lost Odyssey, Final Fantasy 6, Dragon's Quest 11, Knights of the Republic. These are not in specific order except for Final Fantasy 6, which is my favorite. So 6, 7, Dragon Quest 11, Knights of the Republic, Lost Odyssey, and then it's kind of a tie between a lot of different RPGs. But I've actually never played Legend of Dragoon. I like Dragon Age 1 a lot. You know what? I'm going to say because somebody said it in chat just a little bit ago too. I'm actually going to give it to I'm going to give it to New Vegas. I loved New Vegas. Dragon Age 1 is good. That's what I'm saying. There's like a list at the bottom. There's like a lot of RPGs that are really good that are like in that, you know, because like I could also say like Morrowind. I loved Morrowind. There's a game, the old school game from back in the day that was like, the graphics are terrible, but I loved it. It's called Castle of the Winds. It was an old like Windows DDoS game. I loved Castle of the Winds. I really had a good time with that game. But like those are all there. But like Final Fantasy VI is top. It's peak. It's my favorite, one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Yeah, and then like KOTOR is always up there. KOTOR 1 and 2 kind of go hand in hand. Yeah, then Dragon's Quest 11. I fucking love Dragon's Quest, and I did not expect to love it as much as I did. Yeah. Replace Dragon Age with New Vegas. Yeah, Dragon Age is great. Hey, have a good night, Cajun Corey. Dragon Age is great. It's awesome. I love Lost Odyssey though. It is phenomenal. It's so good. I had such a good time with it. But then like, yeah, see, Frank has listed a bunch of ones I really like too. I love The Witcher. I love The Witcher 3. I thought it was a great game. I had a great time with it. Baldur's Gate 3 is phenomenal, but I also like Divinity Original Sin 2, and I like that better than Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is just a better, like a more expanded, a better gameplay mechanic of Divinity Original Sin 2, but I love Divinity Original Sin 2. There are some really great moments in that, and the game is almost essentially all the game is almost essentially all voice acting with very little like physical or like face acting, or like the graphics are not super great because it's an isometric top down, but the voice acting is top notch in the game. It is so good. There's a moment with a character in Divinity Original Sin. I'm not going to spoil the whole thing, but they're dealing with like this like problem, and you help them through this problem, and the voice actress like starts having like, the character starts having like a breakdown, and it's all voice acting, just all audio, and the way that she emotes and her voice is so amazing. I was like, holy shit, this is phenomenal. So yeah, let's go back through it again. I played Dragon Quest 8. I don't know if I ever finished it. I do like Dragon's Quest 8. I like all the Dragon Quest games. The same people who worked on Lost Odyssey worked on Legend of Dragoon. Did they really? Yeah. I love Lost Odyssey because it's like one of the best like Final Fantasy games that never happened. Mario RPG was great. Mario RPG is a good one too, man. New Vegas? No shit. All right, then. New Vegas over Skyrim? Absolutely. Skyrim is great. I love Skyrim, but it's not better than Morrowind. It's not better than... It's barely better than Oblivion. Oblivion had some weird tech issues that they never really fixed. And so that's why that's a problem. But New Vegas is great. New Vegas is phenomenal. The story's great. The weapons, the items, the vibe, everything about New Vegas is amazing. And the DLC is so good. It is so good. KOTOR is the GOAT. KOTOR 2 is a different GOAT. That's fair. I literally had a 45-minute conversation with me. You play the Switch version of Dragon Quest 11 where you switch from 2D to 3D? No, I didn't. I actually played it on Xbox, but the definitive edition of Dragon Quest 11 is the Switch version. You can do both. And then there's like a whole 2D section anyways where you go back and play old matches, but yeah. Brimstone says Legend of Dragoon is my number 1, better than Final Fantasy 7. Then 2 is Final Fantasy 9. Then MS Saga: A New Dawn. Nice, dude. I haven't played most of these games. I haven't even heard of Lost Odyssey. I got some games to add to the list. Turd, go check out Lost Odyssey. It's really good. It's a very good game. It's a lot of fun. It has some really unique mechanics in it, with like characters and some characters that are like, I won't spoil it. I'll let you play it because there's some really cool things. Frank says my only problem is Witcher 3 really an RPG or is an open world action game with some RPG elements? I would argue that The Witcher 3 is an RPG, but it's unique because yeah, the leveling system is not the goal, but there's enough mechanics in the game that, and there's enough customization options and things in the game that I'd argue it's an RPG, but it's like a Skyrim level, like the way that the gameplay works, it's very streamlined for people that aren't like about crunchy numbers, but like the more you learn the system, learning more of the mechanics, the better. I would argue that it's an RPG, but it's not as RPG heavy as some of the other games that we mentioned. So, Lost Odyssey. Lost Odyssey is great. What's up, Random Acts of Animation? Miss Rough Knight and Mr. Rough Knight being the best aunt and uncle in the world. So, hot take: the story beats of Baldur's Gate 3 are almost the exact same as Vision Original Sin 2. Yes, they are. You are absolutely correct, Reset. There is a lot of similarities to different characters in that game, 100%. And I think the Red Prince is one of the best characters that Larian has ever done. The Red Prince is a phenomenal character. But yeah, I do agree with you, Reset, actually, that there's a lot of recycled story stuff. And I love Divinity Original Sin 2, so... Random Acts of Animation said I made it to 1K subs today. I'm celebrating with a girlfriend. I'm stoned AF. Well, congrats, bro. That's awesome, man. KOTOR over KOTOR 1, if you know, you know. I think they're both good. I actually don't think either of them... I don't think one is better than the other, actually. Lost Odyssey is great, yeah. What's up, Alec Ingling? Mike of House Epic, you're the best of Tuesday Night's Main Event. Where you been? Sorry, I wasn't there last week. I was at my... I was at one of my kids' school functions, so... I want to spend my money. Let me know. I'm open to any suggestions. Well, if you don't have Baldur's Gate 3, you should get Baldur's Gate 3. It's one of the best video games like ever made. As far as like quality, depth, storyline, the mechanics of the game, it's phenomenal. If you want to go back old school, man, oh man, like we're getting like way off here for a second. You want to spend your money? Hold on just a second here. Lost Odyssey is an RPG. I don't know if Lost Odyssey is actually on Steam or not. It might be. Nope, Lost Odyssey is not on Steam. Go look it up. I know it's on Xbox. It was an Xbox 360 game. I don't know if it ever came out on PlayStation. It's essentially a Final Fantasy game. It was made by the creator of Final Fantasy, if I remember correctly. And it has a ton of depth to it. It's really fun. I really enjoyed the hell out of it. Let me look through my library here. There's a couple games on here that I would say. Yeah, if you haven't played Elden Ring, get Elden Ring. Elden Ring's great. I would say get Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is absolutely worth the money. It was worth pre-ordering. That's how good the game turned out to be. Man, it just depends on what kind of game. There's so many different games out there that are worth playing. If you haven't ever played the Fable games, they have all of the Fable games. I would play Fable 1. I wouldn't play any of the other Fables, but Fable 1. I'd get Fallout New Vegas and all the DLC for that if you don't have it. If you haven't played like a Grand Theft Auto game, getting Grand Theft Auto 5 or Grand Theft Auto 4, both of those are really good. I think both of those games are phenomenal, especially if you're an RPG guy or like a solo video game player. Mass Effect Legendary Edition is phenomenal. I would say that that's good. I have Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3. Maybe wait until Delta comes out for that one. The Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War games are great. I've never finished them, but I do like them a lot. So getting those ones are good ones. Looking through here. Yeah. Rogue Trader is great. The Witcher 3, if you haven't played The Witcher 3, is great. Those are all really good ones. Yeah, those are a list of them. So, Lost Odyssey, yeah, man, check it out. Witcher 3 combat is shit, but the story makes up for it. See, I like the Witcher 3 combat, especially because they updated it. When they updated the combat, it got a lot better. I was looking at WWE 2K25, but already played 2K24 a lot. I've heard 2K25 is good. I've heard a lot of people say that they liked it. So, KOTOR is more enjoyable over KOTOR 2, but 2 is great. I like 2 more because of the fact that you can make your companions Jedi and expand their skill tree. But KOTOR 1 is a complete game, and that makes it better in the sense that you have a complete story. You know, you have to play KOTOR 2 with the lost content mod to make it a lot better than it was. Fallout Vegas is a great game, but does minority and LGBT characters right, not like modern games. That's true, because they don't really talk about it. They're just like, yeah, that's a character. Tommy has PC. Does Elden Ring count as an RPG? Absolutely. Yeah, you level your character up. It's a customization thing. It's a role-playing game. You're putting yourself in the situation of the Tarnished. Yeah, absolutely RPG. And yeah, Elden Ring's great. Elden Ring's one of the best video games ever made. It's one of those things, like, it's like Skyrim, and that, like, mechanically and everything, it's really sound. It appeals to normies, but it also appeals to hardcore fans of the Elder Scrolls saga. And while I don't think it's a better game than Morrowind because of the mechanics and because of the depth that Morrowind has, it appeals to more people. And I think that does have to have some kind of factor, some factor. Elden Ring brought people into the Souls franchise. People loved it. Souls players loved it. Newcomers loved it. Like, the appeal of Elden Ring, it felt like that's like FromSoft's like culmination of all of their best games. But I know a lot of people think that Sekiro is a better one. I've heard people say Dark Souls 3 is better than Elden Ring. Bloodborne, a lot of people love Bloodborne, but overall I would argue that Elden Ring is probably one of the best video games ever made. And we'll go down in history as one of those. So funny, I thought Fable 3 was the best. Fable was the best of the 3. Yeah, Fable 1 is the best of the 3. Fable 2 is really good, but Fable 1 is better. It's just got better mechanics, and Fable 3 is awful. It's shit. Mass Effect Trilogy was great. Gears of War Trilogy 2, yeah. Mass Effect Legendary Edition is perfect. Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous is a great RPG made by the same people that made Rogue Trader. Yeah, I don't have Wrath of the Righteous. I have the first Pathfinder, though. Because Wrath of the Righteous is the sequel, right? Fable 2 is good, but clunky. 1 is better. 1 is definitely better. Legendary is shit. No Mass Effect multiplayer equals crap. Nah, I like Mass Effect Legendary for what it is. Dead Space are good. Witcher 3 is great. Yeah, Mass Effect Legendary Edition is awesome. I didn't really notice that much censorship, Frank, honestly. I get it, you know, but the Milkman says, hey, Meek, just had to head into work late, but have no fear, for I am here. Well, welcome in, Milkman. A top 10 RPG Witcher 3, yes, absolutely. Dude, I really like Studio Ghibli Meek I did yesterday. Yeah, dude, that thing was rad. I love that. KOTOR combat was refined. Yes, KOTOR 1 story was refined. I'm going to play the restored content here soon. It's good. It's good. So sorry, I'm texting Lady Epic. Baldur's Gate is good. All three Baldur's Gate games are really good. Baldur's Gate 3 is phenomenal though. The man says he would like to play Among Us with you sometime. That could be a lot of fun. Yeah, I would play it with him. I'll dial back the intensity, and it'll just be about having fun. D-Man said all this RPG gaming talk, and here I am, the sandbox gamer. Sandbox games are legit, bro. Planet Zoo, Jurassic World Evolution, Prehistoric Kingdom, where I can design cool zoos. Yeah, man. I agree with you. Oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 are great. Red Dead Redemption, the remaster is out. I've heard it runs really well. I've heard a lot of people like it. And then Red Dead Redemption 2 is phenomenal. So both of those are really good. Who's down my GM mode online? WW2K25. I have to get 25. I don't even have it right now. Recommend Escape from Butcher Bay as a hidden gem of action. So I've heard Escape from Butcher Bay is good. Love Riddick as a character, and being able to beat the shit out of Exhibit is a nice touch. Hell yeah, man. Zyber Ninja says, did somebody say Gwent? Let's play some Gwent. Bloodborne's problem is being stuck on the console it is. Tried to go back and play it, but my god, it runs like shit on the PS4. That sucks. Yeah. Okay, I have to change complain. Jeremy bought the Marvel Cosmic game. It looked bad. Oh, did he really? Interesting. I love the Fable franchise. Probably the minority here. No, I love Fable. Fable 1 and 2 are great games. I do not like Fable 3 because they overused the handhold mechanic. And they also did some really weird things, like your sword being customized based on what you do with the sword, and then them throwing waves of like skeletons at you means your sword always had like a bone handle because they would throw waves of skeletons at you before you could fight anything else. Jesus scared the shit out of me. Yeah, man. Kingmaker is good. Wrath of the Righteous is a lot better though. Is it? Well, I have to check it out because I saw it was on sale for a little bit and I really wasn't sure because I do like Kingmaker, but if Wrath of the Righteous is better, I'll check it out because I love Pathfinder. So speaking from software, ever play Otogi 1 and 2 on the original Xbox? I did not. I'll have to check those out. Just still pissed about Mass Effect 3 Horde ending. Yeah, Mass Effect 3 with the updated ending, it's still not great, but it's better than it was, and the Citadel DLC and stuff make Mass Effect 3 a lot better of a game. The Citadel DLC is actually really great. KOTOR is my absolute favorite. That's valid. KOTOR 3 is amazing. Dark Forces and Dark Forces 2, those are both great. I haven't played KOTOR 1 and 2. Where can I play them? PC? KOTOR 1 and 2 are on like everything, dude. You can find KOTOR literally on mobile. I don't know if KOTOR 2 is on mobile yet, but you can find KOTOR 1 on mobile. You can find it on Switch. You can find it on Xbox. KOTOR 2 is on Xbox. It's on Steam. If you get it on Steam, then you can get the mod for the lost content mod, which restores a lot of the things. There's a couple things in there that aren't great. Like there's like they added a like they added like a couple, two other planets, and the planets are fine, but it's obvious they weren't fully fleshed out, so they can be kind of boring. But yeah, like that's one of those things too. Like, yeah, you can absolutely you can find KOTOR 1 and 2 everywhere. Wrath of the Righteous is not a sequel to Kingmaker. They're both based in their own modules. Are they really? I didn't know that. See, I assumed it was a sequel. So I'll check out Wrath of the Righteous because yeah, I do want to play that. You should know Jay is singing Skyfall right now, and I just sang The World Is Not Enough. That's so rad. I love that. Does Beatles Rock Band count as an RPG? No. Just G for 2 says, anyone tried the online My GM mode on WW2K25? You guys are going to have to check it out. Go check out Just G and play with him. For real. I love GM modes on the WWE game. So I know we're going to get back to gaming. I just wanted to talk for a second, though. I'm looking at Elden Ring, Fallout New Vegas, and Baldur's Gate 3. All three of those are worth your money. I would pay full price for all three of those games, even though they're not full price now. If there's a sale, they're absolutely worth your money. Like Baldur's Gate has like one more major update I think they're dropping for it, and then we still might get DLC for it. The mods for it are getting really, really good. The fact that they dropped mod support in the game is huge. It means we're gonna get our own modules. They've done things like overhauled the spell casting mechanics, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of really good mods for Baldur's Gate 3 now, which makes the game better. Fallout New Vegas is phenomenal as is, but there are some really great mods to add to that. And Elden Ring is phenomenal as is, and there are also great mods for it, and the DLC is good. So yeah, man, all three of those games are worth your money, and they're all phenomenal games. So you're not wrong with the skeletons in Fable 3. Yeah, man, it pissed me off. It's like you can make your sword look like you want it to based on what you're doing. And I'm like, oh dude, I'm gonna get like this badass looking long sword and stuff. They're like, nope, waves of skeletons. Sorry, buddy, your sword looks like a skeleton now, or it has a bone handle. So Kingdom Come 1, yeah, Kingdom Come is good too. Kingdom Come is one. Citadel DLC is a top 5 DLC of all time. Yes. Also, the other one, even though the remakes are not great because of the graphics, they're still great games. If you have not, Tommy, I'm gonna say that also. Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight are phenomenal games. Arkham City is one of my favorite games of all time. It is, I think, I legitimately think Arkham City is one of the greatest games ever made. Like, I think it deserves a top 10 placement in greatest video games ever made of all time, because it took everything about Arkham Asylum, expanded on it, and made it better, and made it tighter, and made it play better. And yeah, Arkham City has one of the best Batman stories out there too. Dude, I love talking about this shit with you guys so much, man. Mass Effect Trilogy equals epic, great fucking story. Absolutely, man. Jade Empire. Jade Empire is good. I actually have Jade Empire, Mike Smith. I've never played through Jade Empire, but that was when BioWare was still really good, man. PC and original Xbox version of KOTOR 1 and 2 are the superior build. All other versions are based on the mobile build, which has flaws. Gotcha. Yeah, the PC version is definitely the best one, because you can also add the mods to it, so. See, I don't agree, Just G. I don't think Mass Effect 3 had the worst ending ever. It just didn't have the payoff that we all hoped for, and that was a bummer. What's up, Don Gaming Live? How you doing, man? You Dark Demon, let's play Repo. Oh, what's going on, Leon? I know everybody's been asking me about Repo. Maybe I'll have to download it and play it. We'll try it out. Oh, why can't Beatles Rock Band be an RPG? Why you gotta be a fascist? All right, you can have it. It's an RPG now. AB says, I'm the best. Say okay. Okay. AB's having a good time. Arkham City is the GOAT. Hail Meek. Yeah. Just took out the matriarch spider in Baldur's Gate 3. The game is infinitely replayable. Dude, infinitely replayable. Yes. Loquacia says Planescape Torment, personal favorite. Morrowind, Baldur's Gate, all. Mass Effect 2, KOTOR, both. Fallout 1 and 2, and New Vegas. All fucking phenomenal. I've never played Planescape, though, but all fucking phenomenal games. Tell me I'm 3-time. You're the 3-time, AB. I got you, bro. Arkham Trilogy is great. Yes. I disagree on Curry being better than Asylum, but it's subjectively amazing. City. Yeah, let's play Repo, loser. We're going to play Repo. I'm playing Resident Evil 4 right now. Mike, you should play Monster Hunter Wilds with me. This is the most accessible it'll be before the actual hard content comes next week. Maybe I'll try it out. I think it's on Game Pass. I'll check it out. Reset, are we friends on Steam? If we're friends on Steam, hit me up. So we'll see what I can work out. So, hey Mike, no more D&D live streaming. Unfortunately, Keith, for people that have not heard that, yes, the G&G tabletop stream is toasted. There's a lot going on there, but at the end of the day, things just weren't working out overall with the channel, and they have unfortunately kind of had to pull the plug on it. So just bought all 3. Thanks for your help. Oh, of course, Tommy. I hope you fucking enjoy them, bro. I think you're gonna have a really good time, and you're getting a wide range of games. So if you get bored with one, you can play the others. So yeah, man. What's up, Sir Sponimus? Hello, chat and Meek. Have you played Secret of Mana on the Super Nintendo? I have not played it myself. My son played it though, and he loved it. Yeah, he beat the whole game. Oh shit! What the fuck?
Not bad, right?
My son played Secret of Mana, and he loved the game. He was so he really enjoyed it. So, oh fuck! I need Ashley back for this. What the fuck? How much is it to see the game? I don't want to talk about it. Okay. don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it. Boomer. He's gonna buy more VC for 2K, but this is better. Oh, dude, this is infinitely better. Yeah, trust. We got your back, bro. Have you played Croc, Legend of the Gobos? Dude, so long ago. Dude, I haven't touched a Croc game in forever. Not many like me, says AB. Hey, listen, I believe you. Show screen. Okay, good. Yeah, I know. I figured it out. Sorry. I'm sorry. Spider-Man 3 this time. No. War Wizard 199 says CM Punk is finally main eventing WrestleMania. Thoughts, Mike Meek? Oh, because it's a 2-night event. I'm happy for him. He deserves it. Just G says, Epic Mike, you're gonna get at Warzone. Ruin Leon will tell you no. I am decent at it. I am decent at Warzone. I need to get back into it and play it a lot more. Now that I actually have like meta weapons, I don't even know if I actually have meta weapons anymore, but if I actually do have access to like decent weapons, yes, I'm good at Warzone. Yeah, I would play the shit out of it. I know Jeremy really wants to get like a Warzone stream going, so yeah. But dude, I'm very happy for CM Punk. He fucking deserves it. He's one of the most deserving superstars in the WWE for getting oh gosh.
They keep coming.
He's one of the most deserving WWE superstars, in my opinion, to get a WrestleMania main event. The fact that he hasn't is fucking criminal. And now that Vince is gone, I think that he's gonna get his time, and he fucking deserves it. This company, the WWE, would not even be where they were right now without CM Punk dropping the pipe bomb. Pipe bomb is one of the best like promos ever cut of all time. I know some people say it's overhyped now, but it wasn't, because at the current time, he revitalized the WWE. He shattered kayfabe in a way that was so respectful of wrestling, but spoke for all the fans, because he said what we were all feeling, and we needed somebody to do that for us. Like, we needed somebody to go to bat for us and say, yo, WWE fucking sucks right now, and it should be better, and we deserve better than what we've getting. Yeah. I'm one of the locals dudes. Well, hell yeah, Just G. So yeah. CM Punk versus Taker was a match should have had. Yeah. Pipe bomb brought me back. Fuck the fakes. Yeah, man. The pipe bomb was legit, bro. Yeah, the pipe bomb was literally one of the best promos ever cut in wrestling, and it yeah, it went viral, and it became something like of a cultural movement. And to be honest, like, for wrestling, to me, in my opinion, some of the best wrestlers of all time, you know, you have phenomenal matches. Like Undertaker's one of the greatest of all time. He's had some phenomenal matches, but like his match with Mick Foley, that forever will be one of his best matches. His match with Shawn Michaels, one of the best of all time. Like, you know, you have certain moments, and it's those moments that define you as a wrestler, and everybody talks about and goes back to. The pipe bomb, to me, in my opinion, cemented CM Punk as one of the best of all time. I don't think he's not top 5. I think an argument can be made for top 10, but he still has a lot more of his career to go. I know he's a bit of a dickhead, but yeah, CM Punk is phenomenal. Like, he's cemented himself as one of the best. So I know some people don't like wrestling talk, sorry, but Steiner math better than the CM Punk promo. Well, that's true, but it's still one of the most important promos we ever got. Like, people needed it. People needed somebody to air their grievances with the WWE because they weren't listening to their fans. Vince was not listening to the fans. So bro, I do not like these bugs. Do not like. 10 out of 10 do not like. Undertaker versus Ric Flair, that was a good one too. be fair, all of them are kind of dickheads. That's true. I never liked Punk, and I never understood why everyone loved him. He's a great wrestler, bro. He's an excellent technician. He always has been a great worker, and his mic skills are really good. I know people don't realize that because his promos are not like, they weren't super inflammatory, but he's always been a good. Yeah, he can work as a heel. He could work as a tweener. He works good as he's never been a good baby face, but he's not really supposed to be. He kind of picked up, in my opinion, where Stone Cold left off. He's not a Stone Cold guy. He's not a Stone Cold clone. But the fact is too, if Paul Heyman's in your corner, as far as like you as a wrestler, if Paul Heyman thinks that you're a guy to support, I think that speaks a lot too for his value as a wrestler. So yeah, in my opinion, CM Punk's one of the best, and I like him. I like Punk, but I don't think he's perfect. I think he's a fucking asshole behind the scenes. I know that he has a terrible reputation behind the scenes. He doesn't make a lot of friends. He rubbed a lot of people the wrong way when he was in the WWE, but even that kind of stuff isn't enough for me to think that he doesn't deserve a lot of the praise and love that he gets, because he made it work. Stop talking so you don't shoot the floor. It helps you kill the bugs you hate. Tell me how you really feel, Risa. Tell me how you really feel. What's this? Oh, this is the door. I just missed every single one of those shots, bro. Music. Hashtag be positive. I like CM Punk because he's basically current day Stone Cold in terms of getting hold back to your boss thing. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about it. And here's the thing, like, as great as Stone Cold was, like, you know, he could be a dick too. He's very opinionated. He wanted his thing, so kill the merchant, Meek. Hashtag no balls. I'm not gonna kill the merchant. I've heard that fucks you over for the whole game. I mean, you can't really name a top tier wrestler who hasn't had some pretty major issues outside of maybe The Undertaker. Yeah, and The Undertaker was, you know, how I really feel is this game shows how bad the aim assist in Warzone is nowadays. That's wild. Here's the thing, Reset. When I'm using a sniper rifle, I'm doing pretty good. All right? I don't want to hear it from you. AB says I rap a lot. I rhyme and I rap, and I rap and I rhyme. I'll get this door open.
Next.
Rama, how many of these fucking bugs are there? Oh my god. Kill this motherfucker! Top 4, Hogan, Flair, Austin, and Rock. Please correct me. I think Shawn Michaels is better than Hulk Hogan in every way, shape, and form. I think Hulk Hogan is massively overrated. I do think what he did for wrestling will forever cement him as extremely important. I think that he definitely helped elevate wrestling. But I also think he was detrimental in a lot of ways to professional wrestling because of his own ego, and I think that that's why his legacy has not lasted well. It's not just him being a Trump supporter, which I know that that's some of the reason he got a lot of shit that he has in recent years and stuff, but that's not why. It's because Hulk has done a lot of damage to a lot of people. Oh my god! He's done a lot of damage to a lot of wrestlers over the years. I would say even worse than even what Cena did with the Super Cena era. And for that alone, I think he yeah, fuck Hulk Hogan for that. But I know why some people really like him. Flair's one of the greatest of all time. So I feel like for Stone Cold versus Kevin Owens, hold on. You could tell he was holding back. Oh, Stone Cold's definitely holding back. He's worried about getting hurt. Kane's amazing, dude. Vault 95 says, I rip and I rhyme. I rhyme and I rip. This is the way that Dylan spits. He's like, you're too close, man. You're too close. Hogan drew more than HBK. HBK is better, but didn't draw as much money. We take in money, bruv. Fuck. Well, the thing is, like, I think, is Chris Jericho better than Hogan? I mean, as a wrestler, fuck yeah. But I think that, like, as far as, like, no, I don't think he's, like, got a bigger legacy than Hogan. No. Hogan's still top tier with that. But I think that, you know, Shawn also carried the company when it was at its weakest. And that we wouldn't even have the WWE if it wasn't for Shawn doing, you know, carrying the company basically on his back. Zimta says Cena's the greatest. Yeah, I can't give Cena that at all. I refuse to ever give Cena the greatest status. Chris Jericho isn't even the best Chris in wrestling. That's funny. I think that, yeah, I can't say that John Cena's the best. I think John Cena did a lot of damage in wrestling. I don't think it's all his fault. I think it's a lot of Vince's fault for sure. But Super Cena did a lot of damage to wrestling. It brought in a lot of normies, but as we're seeing now, and as we've had a conversation about now, normies won't carry your product when it's not doing well. You know, we're literally seeing it right now. Cena didn't go heel for decades. You know, they killed his heel runs multiple times because they wanted to sell merchandise and they wanted to sell shirts and they didn't want people upset. And then what happens with Cena at the end of his career, about to retire, fucking decides to finally go heel? There are people going, he ruined my legacy. They shouldn't have done this. This wasn't worth it. Because they're all fucking normies. They didn't give a shit about wrestling. You know, you understand that everybody eventually has to, like, it works for everybody to eventually go heel to keep their situation, like, and their characters from getting stale. John Cena was stale for a long time, and then they just fucking made him a jobber. But they refused to fucking make him a heel. Dude, he should have went heel like a long time ago. You know? Yeah, Cena's not the GOAT. Cena is a great, Cena helped keep the company alive for a long time, but he brought in a lot of newbies, and a lot of those newbies didn't really give a shit about wrestling. They gave a shit about John Cena, and that is a problem. It's not just, you know, like, Stone Cold fans didn't just love Stone Cold, they loved wrestling. They wanted Stone Cold, and they liked Stone Cold, and they liked what Stone Cold did, but they also loved wrestling. And there's a lot of John Cena fans that don't love wrestling. And a lot of John Cena fans, and I'm sorry to say this, a lot of John Cena fans raise their kids to be wrestling fans, and you know what those fans are pushing right now as a wrestler? Jey Uso. Jey Uso is fucking trash. At least with Cena, he wasn't hurting people. The problem with Cena was he didn't fucking sell. He refused to sell for a lot of wrestlers, ruined a lot of matches that way, and didn't really start getting serious about the craft until much later in his career, when he had to, because everybody was sick of his shtick. But yeah, he didn't sell for a lot of wrestlers, and that was shitty for him to do. And a lot of those fucking fans of Cena now are cheering for Jey Uso and going, well, Jey Uso is over, so that's why he's good. I'm like, you know what? You can have guys that are over that don't deserve the fucking World Heavyweight Championship. Jey Uso is fucking sloppy. He's not a good wrestler. He cuts terrible promos. He's not good on the mic. The only thing he has going for him is a chant. And the thing is, Daniel Bryan did what he did better than him in every way, shape, and form. The yes chants were fucking terrible. And yet he got over because he was a great wrestler. He was safe to work with. I'm triggered AF right now. Is Meek aware that wrestling is fake? No one tell him. I know that wrestling is scripted, but I wanted to be a professional wrestler. I love the craft. I love what it does. I love the storytelling. LeBron's sexual, not watching Detroit games or any other NBA team, so the ratings suck. Yes! They're like, I love basketball because LeBron is the greatest of all time. So, Yeah, man. Anyways, that's my rant. I was ranting. Jay can't work nor cut a promo. Fucker sells yeet shit. That's it. That's it. That's it. What do you think of Goldberg? Oh, don't do this to me, please. Please don't do that to me. I am not a fan. I am not a fan of Goldberg at all. I'm not a fan. Yeah. Goldberg was a terrible worker. He was hot as shit. He's like Jey Uso, but I would say that he's even better at wrestling than Jey Uso. But the problem is, like, fucking, yeah, Goldberg hurt a lot of people. He hurt a lot of people. He was not good as a worker. And I think that did a lot of damage to wrestling as well, so. Michael? LeBron? Hell no. No, Michael Jordan's the greatest of all time. I was in the Jey Uso train at the beginning, but as time went on, I felt the same as when Cena was running, so I agree. Yeah, Jey Uso has a lot of hype. Anybody that gets hype behind them deserves some love. They deserve some, you know, stuff. But just being over with the fans does not mean you deserve a title. You have to have both, bro. You have to make both. You have to do both. You have to be good at something. Like, there are some great wrestlers out there that couldn't cut a promo to save their fucking lives. And you know what? Like, those people that couldn't cut a promo aren't even in the business anymore, a lot of them. Or are relegated to background work. Shelton Benjamin is one of the most gifted athletes that has ever graced wrestling. He is phenomenal. One of the best athletes ever to step into the ring. Phenomenal worker, phenomenal spots. He was a great high flyer. He could do anything you asked him to do. He couldn't cut a promo to save his life. And so what did he get? A fucking Intercontinental Championship one time? Jay can't cut promos. He's a terrible wrestler. All he has going for him is he sells lots of merch. You can have him do other things, but he's not a great worker. Larry Bird is great. Larry Bird is phenomenal. I didn't watch a ton of basketball growing up, but I watched Michael. Well, and I mostly watched the Lakers. The Lakers, like, their run with Kobe and Shaq was phenomenal. Shelton Benjamin underrated as fuck, yes. I don't hate Jay, but I'm going to say it. Gunther has a terrible world title run and all boring matches since he won it. Dude, War Wizard, I actually legitimately love Gunther. I think Gunther's actually great. Yeah, Sheldon had no charisma. I legitimately think that Gunther is going to be a future Hall of Famer. I know a lot of people think he's boring. It's because he's an old school wrestler, bro. He actually, like, studied the old school. Like, if you watch his matches, the problem is Gunther right now is working with a lot of new breed wrestlers, and these new guys are all about spots and setting up spots. It's one of these things. The flow of wrestling back in the day, you could almost predict how the flow was going to go, but you knew how good the story was. And part of it was that you'd have two wrestlers, they'd lock up in the ring, they'd showcase who is the stronger one of the two, things like that. You know, that was the beginning of the story. And then they would do their moves, they'd run through these string of moves, you know, get people hyped, and then they slow it back down a little bit because now you're still telling a story. A lot of the new wrestlers have been, and what they're about is, okay, we start out, set up a spot, do a cool thing. Okay, now we've done this really cool thing. All right, now we got to slow it down a little bit because we can't keep doing that and keeping that pace all together. So now we slow down, we do a lockup, and you can see that they're talking to each other. They're terrible at not showcasing that on camera. And then what they do is they go back to doing these, like, cool spots because they want to look as cool as possible. And then they do a cool spot, then there's a fake out 3 count. It's very predictable. It doesn't tell the same kind of stories that they did before. Gunther, if he started wrestling, if Gunther got in the ring with, like, Undertaker in his prime, Undertaker would definitely eat him for lunch right now where he's at in his career, but Undertaker and him could work. Undertaker and him could do some work in that ring, bro. Like, dude, Gunther and Shawn Michaels in the ring together, bro, could do some work. I don't know if Gunther and CM Punk have wrestled each other. Have Gunther and CM Punk? Let me see. It looks like he's done work with him. I bet you that match was really good. Dude, Gunther is good. He doesn't need the title, though. He doesn't need to keep the title on him. He's good without the title. He's a phenomenal heel. He's straight up. He's likely going to be, in my opinion, he's the next JBL. Which I'm not saying that as a necessarily. That's not necessarily a good thing. It's a good thing because JBL is phenomenal, but he definitely needs to learn how to. Definitely needs to differentiate himself. But the ring general shtick, him thinking the ring is sacred, wanting to treat this like a sport. He's like this fucking gifted sportsman from Austria. It's fucking a great thing, dude. I'm telling you, he cooks on the mic too. His promos are actually really, really, really good, dude. So, I don't know. I love Gunther. He's one of my favorites right now. He's the next JBL in my opinion. And a lot of these old school wrestlers would eat these guys for lunch with how good they were in the ring. John Kennedy, member for 7 months. Thank you. Says a dumb question maybe. What distinguishes the Intercontinental title? So it's just like, okay, so you have in WWE, it changes over the years, but typically you have 2 titles, or you have 3 titles for each brand. So SmackDown has the world right now. It's the WWE Championship, the US title, the US Championship, and then the tag team, the WWE tag team titles. And then on Raw, it's the World Heavyweight Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, and the World Tag Team titles. I think that's how it splits off. And then you have the women's. I think they actually have women's titles now too. I think they have the Women's World Championship, and then the Women's WWE Championship, and then they also have the Women's WWE Championships. Anyways, so the Intercontinental title just is a secondary title. It's a smaller, less prestigious title than the World Championship titles, the WWE Championship titles, and it's a good way to get over mid-card guys and push them to the next level, and it's a good way to add tension to the mid-card guys, because there's a US Championship. They're essentially the same championships either way. I know they used to have more distinction back in the day, but they don't anymore. So anyways, yeah, yeah, divas in the past were better. There's some really good divas working today, but I agree. The divas in the past, Trish Stratus, Lita, even Candice Michelle was actually a pretty good wrestler when she wanted to be. Victoria, she was really fucking good. Mickie James is actually like underrated. Yeah, they've had some really good ones in the past. But like also, you know, like I think Rhea Ripley's actually really talented. I think she would have been a great one. China Doll was phenomenal. I think Rhea's good. There are some good wrestlers in the bunch right now, but overall, I do not think a lot of these wrestlers are very good. I think they're okay. So, AEW women are caked up. That's true. But here's the thing. Like, I know people got upset about this, but what's it called? Tony Storm is like actually legitimately a good wrestler. I watch old school wrestling time to time. I appreciate Gunther. Yeah, you can see he's got that old school vibe to him, man. Do you think Avengers Doomsday will do good? Yeah, I think it's gonna do good. I think it's gonna make money. I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna break $1 billion. There's just too many names attached to it. But I think the story's gonna be garbage. We got our Mike wrestling stream before G&G wrestling stream in GTA 6. Yeah. I hate the modern designs of the title belts. I do too, man. I miss the old school World Heavyweight Championship, dude. I fucking miss the title. And I love that they brought the wing belt back for Cody. I wish they would have kept it. So, Mick Hawk says, hey, Sugarfoot, what's your top 5 WrestleManias? Oh, I don't even fucking know, dude. That would take me a while to think through that. There's a Women's U.S. Championship and Intercontinental Championship now also. Is there really? Ugh. I like when Stone Cold fought Booker T in the supermarket. Dude, the supermarket fight was one of the best ones, dude. Dude, I still to this day fucking die when, like, you look over and the camera zooms in on Stone Cold. He's drinking the milk. He's like, yeah, dude, kills me. Tori Wilson was decent, yeah. Lyra versus Valkyria is a women's Intercontinental on Raw. Is it really? Okay. Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan are the only two that can hang with Trish in them. Absolutely. I agree. Bring back bra and panty matches. I also agree. Toni Storm is a legend. Yeah, the timeless Toni Storm gimmick is great, dude. She's on fire right now, dude. She's great. WWE dropped the ball on Storm. Yeah. Mae Young could take any diva today. Mae Young could take any of the guys wrestling too. There's too many WWE championships. I do agree with that. You need to go back to World Heavyweight. You need to do World Heavyweight, WWE Champion, Intercontinental US, and then one tag team championship for both things. And then for women's, you need to do one women's championship and the tag team championships for the women. I don't think that there should be a supplemental title like that. Maybe one. Maybe the women's the women's Intercontinental Championship or something. I don't know. The roster for female wrestlers is not very deep, and there's a lot of middling talent there. And the thing is, I think WWE has done a good job of pushing female wrestlers that are good and giving them opportunities to shine, but there's some really shitty female wrestlers, just like there's some really shitty male wrestlers on the roster right now. I did not expect to get into wrestling right now, but hey, here we are. All right, we got to get back to the game. We're trying to play a game. Trying to play a game. Trish Stratus is the best of all time. I agree. Trish Stratus is the greatest female wrestler to ever grace the ring. She's phenomenal. She was gorgeous. She looked gorgeous. She had a phenomenal body, and she could work, bro. And she worked hard, bro. Like, Trish was not just some like fly-by-night, yeah, I can do some moves and stuff like that. No, Trish was a worker, bro. And she was safe to work with. She was an excellent technician.
There's gotta be a way to lower that
yeah, dude. Trish is fucking banger, dude. I absolutely 100% agree with you. Reptile, you're good, bro. Sorry that you're not feeling well, buddy. Yeah, Trish is one of the greatest of all time. Spoopy time, please. Yeah, we're back to it. Tiffany Stratton, that she's getting a push, but the women she's working with have no idea how to sell her moves and is going to get her hurt. Yeah, dude. It's scary stuff, man. I would love to take Trish's finish, yeah. Melania Perez was also very good. Yeah, Melania from Eminem and stuff. Yeah, she was good. She could bang, dude. She could work. Stacey Keebler had those long-ass legs, though. That's true. Stacey was one of those ones, too. Like, some of those divas could work if they wanted to. I think the Bella Twins are actually, like, more harmful to wrestling than a lot of people give them credit for. I've noticed a lot of Bella love lately, and I'm like, guys, it's not that the Bella Twins were, like, the worst wrestlers ever. They weren't. But I don't think that they were great for female wrestling. They were a good tag team. As solo talent, no. I don't think they were good for it. My favorite female wrestler, though, is Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is good. Becky Lynch is talented.
What? What the fuck?
Kelly. Yeah, Kelly was hot. Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
There's two of them.
Please, no. Please, no! Blam! Oh God, I gotta get rid of these I gotta get rid of the ass! Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, long gone. Oh, bro, I'm gonna die. Please, get your hand on me. You're holding on one arm. Oh! Ooh, oh no! Somebody help! I'm gonna die. Oh no. Oh, bro, we gotta get some. I gotta get some shotgun shells. Yeah. We gotta make some more shotgun ammo. Yeah. Oh yeah. We need more of that. Yeah. Ooh, bro. Oh, fuck me in the ball, God! Yo! What are we doing, bro? Oh, no.
Gotcha.
Turn around, you big bitch. No! Bro, get off of me, please! Oh my God, please stop! Oh God, I'm gonna die! Oh no. Oh, long guns. Oh, long guns and... Bro, how did he run so fast? What is he doing? Oh my God. Bro, get off, bitch, get off me! I gotta try to... Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh no, there's no more bells. Ring the bells, 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 bells. Bells of Notre. Bro, this is fucking terrifying, bro. Alexa Bliss is great, yeah. Dude, Alexa Bliss's work with Bray Wyatt was phenomenal. Yeah, she was great. Unicorn horn, what the fuck does that do? Yeah, she was phenomenal. Yeah, Bray Wyatt was amazing. Bray Wyatt was a future Hall of Famer. God damn it. Monster would be on your foot if one wasn't gone, says Vault 95 for 199. Fucking hell. Thank you for the 199. Appreciate it. Yeah, we roundhouse kicked the shit out of that guy. Yeah, Bray Wyatt was a future Hall of Famer. He would have been he would have been one of the best to do it, if he hadn't passed so suddenly. That was a huge dude. That was a bummer. The fact that the Undertaker kind of like handed him the keys to the kingdom in a way, was amazing. And yeah, he will be forever missed. Yeah, he was great. Dude was incredibly talented. Alexa Bliss, I think that's completely valid. Alexa Bliss. Eric Halfelfinger for 10 says, pew pew their foot. Give him the sugar. Thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate you. God damn it. I'm glad you guys have so much fucking fun with that. I'm glad you guys enjoyed yourselves. All right. His real name being Wyndham Rotunda makes him cooler. If you know, you know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Bliss is sassy. Bliss is great. Yeah, she's very talented. Like, legitimately. She is, yeah. Becky Lynch. There's some really good ones. I don't know, man. A lot of the newer talent just ain't it. They just don't. They're just not it. You know, Becky Lynch is good. Charlotte Flair is good. She's a good wrestler. I think she's overly pushed sometimes, but she's good. Alexa Bliss is good. Liv Morgan is good. Yeah, we've got some really good ones working today. But we got a donation over on Streamlabs. Oh my god. What the fuck are we doing, y'all? Bro, I have the biggest fucking... God damn it. Frank the Tank for 50. Holy shit. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank, thank you for the 50. He says, Run Meek. Also, Kazan, the first Berserker, is a pretty good game so far. Chirp. Thank you, Frank the Tank, for the 50 and scaring the absolute shit out of me. God fucking damn it. And then right after that, Metal Slave kicked me right in the balls with the 20. Fucking hell, bro. You guys are killing me, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Nobody send 100. We don't have to send any money anymore. Thank you. Lean back for 5 says the grift abides. You can make $500 eating a cake, or you can make hundreds more faking diabetes. Meek knows what he's doing, chat. I'm not faking diabetes. You're the guys saying I have diabetes. I keep saying I don't have it. There's no faking it. I said I don't have diabetes. Thank you guys for the donation. I do very much appreciate it. Oh, kicked you in the donut holes. Yeah, she found the spot, the scare spot. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Oh no. Turd Ferguson says, for a limited time only at Epic Clinic, get your prostate exam and colonoscopy through the pee hole using the latest tech. Use promo code MEEKButtStuff. For the first 50 patients, receive a free cake. That's not a thing. WWE needs to make pitch black matches common. The first pitch black match between Bray Wyatt and LA Knight was great. Yeah, dude. Not faking diabetes equals having diabetes. That's wild. That sugar rage? Holy shit. He's not faking, guys. He really lost one foot and well on the way to losing the second. You're not faking that, so that means you really do have diabetes? I hate you guys so much. I hate you guys so much. Oh, shit. I'm not faking diabetes. Mike 2025 confirmed has diabetes.
Watch out!
Who the hell?
Please do continue.
Well,
Do not resist.
Metal Slave is very good at pushing buttons. Not those buttons.
All the words.
Just like my scare buttons, not the other buttons. Double Hawk for 5. The shoes on the other foot is a phrase that does not apply to Mike because he only has one foot. Bro, this is wild. Oh shit, bro. Mount Mutt for 5 says acceptance is the first step towards healing, Mike. The first rule of diabetes is not talking about diabetes. Oh my god. Thank you for the 5, Mount Mutt. Thank you again, Frank the Tank, for the 50, and thank you, Metal Slave, for the 20. And thank you, Double Hawk, again for the 5. Appreciate you guys. Push my scare buttons don't sound right either. It sounds better that Metal Slave is pushing my buttons. No, that's not black cherry Kool-Aid. Oh my god, dude. Drinking that squid ink. That's wild, dude. Black cherry. That's crazy work. I like how Ashley being taken away from you is the worst outcome, and that will result in the game over unless it's part of the story, and then whatever happens to her when she gets dragged away is fine. Like, that's not a problem. That's not going to cause the issues. It's when she gets dragged away from you any other time that's the problem. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Diabetes Fight Club rules. Oh my god. Oh no. Save the AIDS cats here. Hi, Sade. Welcome in. It's going good. We're all having a good time over here. Hope you're doing well. God. So Mika's drinking squid so that Ripple will accept him as a full brother. That's wild. If this body starts to fucking move, I'm gonna be pissed.
Talk about sticking the landing.
The fuck are we doing? Fuck, dude. That scared the shit out of me. Snaximus for a 50. Says, yo, Mike, how's your Resident Evil journey going? Well, Xanaximus, thank you for the 50. I am legitimately loving this game. I am legitimately loving Resident Evil 4. I don't like being scared, but I really do like the game itself a lot. I think it is like Resident Evil perfected, like from what I liked about 2 and even what I liked about 3. It's all of those. I really do enjoy it. I like the combat system. I like the puzzles. I do like it a lot. I'm actually really enjoying it, but also, fuck. I felt that gas, bro. Man, chat can see that one coming. I'm glad you're so happy with that. It's just a struggle to get monetized on X. Holy, yeah, dude. I actually had all of the I actually at one point had all of the requirements to get monetized, and they never offered it to me. And it went and it came and went. Like, I had enough things, but what sound does the YouTube 50 come from? I don't remember. It's one of the, I think it's the Conjuring. Yeah. Zanaximus says, helps to know what's coming. Glad I could contribute. I'm so glad, Zanaximus. No, I'm legitimately enjoying the game. The thing that's made it hard is how fucking scary, like, legitimately scared the extra, like, because this game, like, doesn't have a ton of jump scares. So, like, the added jump scare, like, from you guys has made this game probably far scarier than it actually is. Okay, kids, I'm driving home. What the fuck was that? Please, no. Meek's anthem, pour some sugar on me. That's wild. Pour some sugar on me. Bro, why is it a staple of Resident Evil games to have to like crawl through fucking dirty, stinky, stank like water? Digital Alucard said, I'm stuck at 208 followers. It feels like no matter how much I use it, progress will never go my way. It's tough, man. I mean, like, part of it is like a signal boost helps, but a big part of it is going viral. Holy fucking
Body armor's not looking great.
Fuck. Yeah, it's hard, man. I you know, I wish I knew what to tell you. I mean, like, yeah, I definitely got a signal boost from Geeks and Gamers and being part of a community. That always helps. That gives you like a big leg up, which I'm very thankful to Jeremy for. But then also part of it is like I've gone viral, had a couple tweets, you know, hit over 1 million and stuff, like, you know, a couple 100,000s and stuff. You just got to find a thing. You know, one of the things that like kind of sent me over the edge was talking about The Boys. Apparently, like, me talking about The Boys gets people really upset. Patton Oswalt actually like responded with like one of my tweets about The Boys being like losing all its subtlety, and he's like, oh, the show was never subtle. Oh, you just didn't know the show was making fun of you. And I'm like, I'm not a fucking conservative, so the show really wasn't making fun of me. I'm saying the show's quality has dropped because it's become so overly political that like all of the enjoyment, all of the satire, all of the parody that you claim the show has is gone. That was what I was trying to say, and they're like, oh, look, he doesn't know the show's making fun of him. Like, good one, guys. Way to say the show always was bad. Because if your only joke is, haha, I'm making fun of this political ideology, then your show's not good. Like, if that's your only joke, like, that's not, that can be part of humor, but that's not all humor. Please, just die! Oh, fuck, am I poisoned? Oh, I'm not poisoned.
Oh, I'm out.
Resident Evil 9 stank water. Epic Mike, you're not gonna like this next part. Thomas Ryan for 5. Meek is popular because of the butt stuff. Peaches in chat for butt stuff. Okay, you know what? Peaches in chat for butt stuff. Okay? I'm not saying you have to agree with it. I'm just saying, just put the peaches in the chat. Just put the peaches in the chat. Metal Slave says word. Damn. Dude, what the fuck is going on with these fucking bugs in this water? $1.95 for $1.99 says bite the zombies and give them diabetes. Chirp. There's no chirp. I think it's because he's a Make-A-Wish kid. Thank you for the peaches in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Peaches, 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 peaches. I love you. You're the boss, so okay. Yeah. Oh, now you guys listen to me. Thanks. Like, all right, guys, I guess if I have to put peaches in the chat, that's wild. I dropped at the end of season 2. I saw the similarities and struck it out, but by the end I knew where it was going. Fuck that show. Yeah. Yep. It's just increasingly got worse and worse. And people act like there wasn't subtlety and nuance to it. It's like, you know what? In the early seasons, yes, part of parody and stuff requires subtlety. It actually requires nuance. What people don't seem to understand, because these motherfuckers will then turn around and try to scream at me about media literacy. But I'm like, what you guys don't seem to understand about media literacy is that the point is to understand what is working about something and what doesn't work about something. The thing is, The Boys is very, very, very obtuse in its violence. It's very grotesque. It's very dramatic, and it's very like over the top in its violent and sexual content, because it covers the subtlety of what it's saying politically. But the thing is, the show has gotten less and less that way, because now it's just violent and over the top and intense, but doesn't actually try to like make any meaningful commentary on the ridiculousness of political structures, the ridiculousness of oh fucking hell.
Give me a break.
The ridiculousness of political structures, or the silliness of totalitarianism or authoritarianism. Like, no. Instead, all of that is out the fucking window because the showrunner can't help but say Orange Man bad. Fucking rats. I don't give a fuck if I'm wasting shotgun ammo. I'm done. Sick of it. Sick of these fucking rats. Sick of these rats everywhere. Look at these damn rats everywhere. Causing problems. Rats. Damn rats. We're having here. I can eat a peach for hours. Listen, man. If you like eating peach for hours, man, do your thing, bro. Do your thing, bro. I'm home safely. Yay! Being forced to send emojis by Meeker Police is not how I saw this night going. Well, sorry. Peaches come from a can. They were put there by a man. Damn. See, you guys pretend like I'm the one talking about butt stuff. It's you guys. You're the real butt stuff were the friends we made along the way. Hawk. Lost Braves fan for 5 says, the other day Sloto said, if she's not into butt stuff, she doesn't love you. He's right. If she's not diving into your male cave of wonders. I think Metal Slave likes butt stuff. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Metal Slave likes butt stuff. The boys lost his tongue-in-cheek subtlety. Instead, it's beating you over the head with their rhetoric. 100%. The boys is the mic of shows. That's wild. Thank you for the 5, Metal Slave, and thank you for outing yourself as a booty bandit. You heard it here first, chat. Metal Slave is a booty bandit. She out here trying to catch you slipping. Where the fuck is this treasure? Oh, it's up. Duran? Yeah. Far over the misty mountains cold, through dungeons deep, in caverns old, we must away. I don't remember the rest. The boys is more Jeremy because he's gay. Damn. I respect it. Signal boost sounds nice, but I figured what's best for me now is working and networking and friendships. Started chatting with you and Savvy for that and common ground we share. Absolutely, man. That's a good way to do it too, man. It just depends. You just gotta hope that you get you just hope that you break through. It's a lot of luck. I got lucky. Like, yes, the signal boost from Geeks Gamers helped me. Like Jeremy says, he can get you to over 1,000 like followers, subscribers and stuff, but you have to do the rest, and you have to do the rest of the work, so like, it's a combination of the signal boosting helps, but it's not everything. I know Rip has talked about this before, going on people's shows and doing guest spots and stuff can help a little bit, but it doesn't solve everything. It doesn't solve, it doesn't get you everything that you want. It's up to you too, but it's about hoping that you get that lucky break as well. It's a combination of both.
What can I interest you in?
And it can be frustrating for a lot of people, and I understand it. I get it.
A deal well struck.
But you keep at it, you keep grinding, you keep working at it. You absolutely will find success. It's impossible not to find some success. I will say it this way: it is impossible to keep working hard at something and not eventually find success. It's about not giving up. And it's about understanding what you're doing. And understanding what does or doesn't work about who your audience is and what you're trying to reach with your audience. That's another thing that can be really discouraging for a lot of people. I watched a video one time. A lady was talking to like Gary Vee, and like I don't agree with everything Gary Vee says, but the guy knows a lot of stuff too. And he was talking to this guy. And he goes, "Yeah, I've been on YouTube for like over a year doing this, and I'm not getting any success." And he goes, "Okay, so you've been doing it for over a year. and you've been consistent, you've been, you know, yeah, and the guy's like, yeah, absolutely consistent, I've been working on my stuff, I haven't stopped. And he goes, okay, then that should tell you you have a really good sample size of what does and doesn't work, and if it's not working, then you have to change. You have to change up what you're doing. That's the only answer that you get. It's like, it's not working, you're not reaching an audience, you're not getting to people like you want to, you have to change up what you're doing, you know? So it's a lot of hit or miss, it's a lot of trial and error and figuring out what does and doesn't work. Like, you know, I don't, like, legitimately, I don't like horror games. I don't like being scared. That's not a joke. It's not like a thing. Like, I don't like being scared. But you know what I realized really quickly? You guys really enjoy watching me do these horror games. Horror games are a hot commodity in streaming, and if you legitimately are actually scared, it works. You know? So like, you know, I started doing the scare streams and horror streams and stuff, and that does right. Like, it does well for me. People like it. People enjoy watching this, you know, and so I'm gonna keep going with it and keep doing it. You know, you guys like watching me play Metal Gear Solid. It works for me. Okay, cool, we'll keep doing that. You know, I could chase games. I could have played Assassin's Creed Shadow and maybe I would have got a big boost, maybe I wouldn't have, I don't know, but I know for sure that you guys like watching me play Metal Gear, or I know that you guys for sure like watching me play like Resident Evil games. I know what you guys do and don't like, and I talk to you guys about that kind of stuff to figure out what feedback. You guys like talking streams. You guys like me going on rants. You know, if you guys didn't like that, I wouldn't keep doing it, you know? So it's all a balancing game of what works and what doesn't. And then, of course, War Wizard says, Mike's right, you got to do butt stuff. I'm not saying the butt stuff wouldn't help. I'm not saying the butt stuff wouldn't help. Says the AIDS Cat says, I got my signals boosted in Alley and haven't been the same since. That's wild. I've been grinding away and halfway to monetization. There you go, man. Absolutely. Digital a la carte says 1,000 would be enough. I don't mind working on it. Hypothetically, I would need 800. You'll get there. Lean Back says hard work plus butt stuff equals success. Epic Mike. That's wild. The toughest part of having a YouTube channel is finding the time to create the content. It's tough to plan out how to present a lot of these complicated topics that I do on my channel, for example. Yeah. If I made content more often, see, what I need to do is I just need to get an editor that can go through all of my streams and clip out rants and then clip out moments from the stream, and then I post those on the channel. If I did that, this channel would grow a lot faster. I had to find a schedule that works for me so I can find time to actually do videos as well. Videos are a huge part of growing your YouTube channel. You know, the live streams and stuff like that can ingratiate you to your audience, but the videos are where you get the most exposure and the most growth. So Meek sacrifices his mental health for us as the Lark stream. We give him money so it makes sense. That's wild, dude. Horror games, I mean, yeah, basically. I like Let's Game It Out horror game videos where Anthony still participated. I don't know if I've ever watched those. It works because we inherently like to see a black man scared in the dark. That's wild. Tommy Halter says, I'm also a small content creator. Yeah, man, you got to start somewhere. Mike played... That's wild, say the 8th cat. I'm not even reading that one. Why the butt stuff again? I don't know how we got here. You know what? I blame Metal Slave. I don't blame Metal Slave. I'm sorry. I take that back. Mostly just because I don't want Metal Slave to beat me up. My problem is I'm limited in what I can do, and I have a lot of hurdles with my health issues. I'd like to improve or have a mentor figure. I mean, there are always people out there, you know, talking in chat, you know, talking about stuff, you know, that's how you figure things out. Blue-Eyed Scorpio says, hey, you're that epic guy. I can't edit, but I'll do it, says Turd Ferguson. Mike talking about growing faster. How many inches? And we're just going to go back.
Yourself killed now.
I take it back, Metal Slave. I'm sorry. Take it back.
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you?
Just gonna mind my business. I've been waiting to do YouTube, but I don't have the extra room to stream in. You don't have to stream. You can just make videos, man. Just make videos ranting about stuff, talking about stuff. You got to start somewhere.
What you see
you know?
is what I've got.
My problem was, like, when I started, I was so scared. I limited myself to just Twitch. So, like, a lot of people that are even watching me now didn't know that I started on Twitch. Like, but I, you know, like, that's where I got started on stuff is Twitch, and then I went from Twitch to Kick. Like I had to walk away for a little bit because of everything with my daughter, but once we did that, I went to Kick, and Kick did well for me for a little while, and then I went from Kick to YouTube, and YouTube has been the best move that I've ever made. Like YouTube has been great. So Max says you're welcome. Mike said he shrank. I didn't say I shrank. I didn't say I shrank. Listen, I'm not struggling there, okay? I'm just not trying to talk about stuff. You know? Game stream on the toilet. Find your niche, right? Merchant reminds me of a guy who gave me what I thought was a cure for AIDS. Turned out it was just more AIDS.
Why not?
Yeah, well, whoever did it to you, that's not nice. You know, I don't know who that would be, though. I don't know who that is. For now, I'd like your friendship, Mike. That's a good start for me. Somebody to confide and chat in. Well, there you go. He used to be 5'9", now 5'8". I'm actually 5'10", thank you. I'm 5'10", okay. Oh God!
Not good.
What have I done? Yes, you did. Now you're 5'8". Damn it to hell. That chirp is so damn loud. There's no chirp! Flaccid cast? Holy shit, bro. Flaccid cast is wild work. That's crazy. There are indie games that take place in an outhouse. I don't know that I want to play that. I don't know that I want to play a game set in an outhouse. That sounds awful.
These people are not right.
You're just now figuring that out, Leon. Good job. How very observant of you. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Holy shit, what the fuck was that? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. What is that? The fuck is that? Hello? Hello? I started watching you because you shot all over the Halo show. Well, I appreciate that. Mike, since you lost a foot, doesn't that mean you're... Fuck. Sugar, sugar. Ah, honey, honey. You are my candy meek. Thank you, Clown Pilled. Bro. Where is it? Hello? Hello? How do I get in there? Oh, when I press that button, is that what happens? Huh? Oh my God. Eric Heffelfinger for 5. My girl likes butt stuff. I just wish she wouldn't use the 12-incher. That's wild. That's wild, bro. I'm gonna get another fucking... Johnny's. Or Johnny Easy for 5 says, "What's good, Big Mike? How you doing, man?" You know, I'm just trying to get through this game. You know, I think we're having a good time. Any Meek Police merch on the way? I'm working on it. I'm actually working on a lot of different merch things right now, but how do I open this door, bro? This is legit the scariest part of the game. Why is Mike's mic so low? I don't know what you're talking about. Bro, how do I open this door? I just want the treasure. I'll feel so much better if I get a treasure. Nagranol came for the butt stuff. Oh my God, dude. You guys are killing me, bro. 2 cakes, 1 foot. Holy shit. Are you gonna serenade a girl with Archies? That's... much shorter than comics. Oh my god! No, damn it! Why? Woo! Oh! What the fuck are we doing, bro? Where are we? Bro, what the fuck are we doing? Huh? Oh my god! Oh my god! It's
You. Your remote's lapdog.
Oh my god! Holy shit balls! God damn it!
Bro, please, bro. Why you do?
Thank you, Metal Slave, for the 20. Thank you for the 20. Thank you, Metal Slave. Thank you.
Eat this.
Bro, what the fuck is going on? Oh my god, what is this fucking game, bro? Oh my god, oh. What the hell? What the hell? Bro, where did it go?
So we're playing hide and seek, is that it?
Bro, where did it go? Bro, where did it go? Oh my god. Vault 195, Vault 95, I can't even fucking talk. For the 199 says scary. Bro, what are we doing, bro? Oh my god. Johnny's for 5 says you're scared of horror, but not too scared because you're a light skin, right? Oh my god! That's not how that works. That's not how that works. I wish that's how it worked. I really do. Just get to the chest. That's all that matters. The chest is all that matters. Oh god! Oh my god!
Huh?
He's dead, Jim.
Holy shit, bro. That nigga punched my head right the fuck off. Bro punched my head right the fuck off, bro. Rest in butt stuff. That's a wild thing to say. Bro, that nigga just punched the head right the fuck off, bro.
You son of a bitch.
Come on, move your ass.
Frozen's a good look for you.
Bro, not the clicking noises. Ooh, God. Oh, God. Get boofed. This is only a flesh wound. This is gonna take Mike a minute, bro. Son, did you just assume his gender? I don't know, maybe. I need to heal.
What's your move?
Oh god damn it! Oh fuck me, please! No! Oh! Oh!
I think you need to chill out.
Oh my god! 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 Oh, please get the door open! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh!
So we're playing hide and seek, is that it?
No, please stop talking shit to the monster! Please stop talking shit to the monster, Leon, please! Flash grenades. We're gonna make a lot of these flash grenades. Yeah, we're gonna make a lot of those. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna make a lot of these flash grenades. Yeah. We're gonna use those to blind the monster's eyes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna do that. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, Leon, run, you fuck! Run, you stupid asshole! Oh god damn it! Oh god! Oh my god, please! Stay calm, nobody panic! Ah! Leon! Hit the button! Hit the button! Hit the button! Hit the button! Hit the fucking button, you asshole! Leon! Leon, hit the button! 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 Leon, please hit the button!
Out of the way.
What does that say? What does that say? Out of service appliances? Store my foot in the circuit breaker located at the very back of the laboratory. Oh god, why? Why me? Oh fucking shit, bro. Oh, where's the circuit breaker? Where's the fucking circuit breaker? Oh, the shotgun shells on there. Oh my god! Where the fuck am I going? Oh god damn it! Holy shitballs! Leon, please move your ass! You already did that? You have to wait till the lift arrives? Please, no! What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
Looks like it's gonna take more than that.
Yeah, no shit, Leon, you think? Holy shit, bro! I gotta go back and get the shotgun ammo in the green herbs. Stop ducking. The ducking is keeping me alive. Oh my god. Holy ballsack! Leon, please! Leon, please! Leon! Oh, Leon! Oh, Leon! Oh, god damn it, Leon! I need you to do something faster! Oh, son of a bitch! Ammo doesn't work? Oh, god, why? Blind him! Blind him! Grab the ammo. Grab the ammo. Get out of here.
Present
blind.
for you.
Fuck me! Bro, why is he so mean? What did I do to him? Leon, open that door! There's no more freezing things! Where are all the freezing things? Oh my god, why am I going back for the ammo? You know why I'm going back for the ammo, because I'm greedy and I need the shoddy ammo. I don't get enough of it. And then I need the green herbs. Black man going after the green herb in life and death figures. That's wild. I mean, you're not wrong, but also that's wild. It's imperative to keep attacking when he's frozen by the nitrogen. All right. Well, I don't think there's any more nitrogen to freeze him with. So we're just gonna run for the elevator now. Oh, god damn it. Oh, son of a bitch. We're going the right way? Oh, god. Oh, fucking hell. Jumping in. Don't fuck the boot knife. Got him. Hit the button.
Tired of these games.
Oh, god. I'm fucking sweating, bro.
Riding around the block with a Glock. Yo ass finna get shot.
Hey, Just G, have a good night, buddy. I appreciate you, man.
Just as it has for our newest daughter.
Who has joined us in communion, and now she is of our flesh.
She is of our flesh. You're not a nitrogen, use flash grenades. Don't forget you can parry him as well. I did forget I could parry him, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe we can construct a rudimentary lathe. Yeah, look around. Can you construct some kind of rudimentary lathe?
As you wish.
What's that mean, bro? What is that? Who is that? Well done, and you got that herb. Yeah, we're getting the herbs. Smoke weed every day. I don't actually smoke weed, but whatever. Gator boots with the pimped out Gucci shoes.
I'll make it cheap for you.
Don't worry, Mike, you won't have to see that thing again. I'm glad. I appreciate the encouragement. That's the last we'll ever see of that thing. Good. Monster behaves eerily similar to Mike when he's tracking down his prey. That's a wild thing to say, bro. Yuri Tukman has a video on constructing a lathe and many other metal things. I'll have to remember that.
Feeling better.
So I panicked like crazy my first bout as well, trying to defeat him on your second
Seems like
run.
it worked.
Try defeating him on your second run.
Bad news. All
second
we've done
run.
is buy you some time. The suppressant's effects will wear off all too soon.
I'm a fucking rider. I'm a
Ready to go?
fucking rider.
Don't worry about me.
I
Ashley
can't
is the
deny it.
priority.
I'm a fucking rider.
In that case, we know what we have to do. Then come, Sancho Panza. Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea.
You can hurt yourself.
Bro, you're walking around with a fucking pipe.
Hey, that was my lance. Okay, we hurry. I get it.
Why help me, though?
Making my way through
What's in
town
it for you?
with my bitch. She's gonna make me a sandwich.
I said I'd help you, didn't I?
I respect the hustle. Oh, this guy's gonna come with me now? Cool. How much am I gonna have to rescue him from certain danger? Gonna work tomorrow, so gotta head out. Hey, Leche, okay. Thank you so much, man. Have a good night. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Much love to you. Reset says, you don't want to fuck with me. Yelling for Leon almost as much as Ashley. Yeah, listen, guys, that was a rough go. I'm glad I was able to keep my cool.
I've got some new.
You guys know me. I'm not one to lose my composure. I don't freak out easily. I don't get scared easily.
Some sins. Well,
I am
I've got something new for you.
I am bastion of composure. Johnny's for 5 says, when playing horror games is very different when you're playing on stream versus playing all alone in the dark. On stream nullifies any legitimate fear. You know, I wish that was the truth. I wish that was the case.
What's that?
I'm going to tell you right now,
How have
it
we
is
procured these
not the case.
curiosities?
It is, chat makes sure that it is infinitely more scary that I am currently playing with them.
Much good in the grave.
Yeah. Chat ensures that it is infinitely more scary for me to play with them than play by myself. You play Hi-Fi Rush or No Straight Roads? I have not. Beardo has swollen prostate problems. That's fucking gross. I didn't want to know that. I don't have anything to sell this guy. I have nothing to sell this man. But, you know, I have not played Hi-Fi Rush. I've heard about it, but I haven't played it. Beardo can't bring the Tinkle Train to the station. Bro, pissing that much during a stream is not healthy. There's something horribly wrong with your body when you have to keep pissing that much. It's not normal. It's not a normal thing to deal with. Guys, if you're pissing that often, like, get checked out. Stop it. Get some help. Have I got an A and everything? I haven't got an A and everything.
Don't let the small fry distract you from the big fish. 3, 2, 1, begin.
See what you can do.
God damn it. Why do those guys look like Mose and Bonnie? God fucking damn, this reloaded shit. Dude at work that we make fun of because he always seems to need to piss. The difference between him and Beardo is that guy is 60. Mike is from Detroit. Of course he's good with a gun. What's up, Philip Chan? We're only shooting the fat guys. That's wild. Have I used the Punisher? Shut the fuck up, bro. Listen, don't judge me, chat, okay? I'm trying my best. I'm nervous when I'm being watched. I don't want to be watched. Yeah, Beardo says that diarrhea is the best bowel movement, and that's not normal. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be dealing with that. Philip Chan is here. The Philip Chan, bro. Asian, and he has a podcast. If you guys have not, go over and check out Project Eggroll. Go sub to them. Go sub to Philip Chan. Is it Philip Chan 2? Phil, plug your shit. And also, if you haven't, go just subscribe to Josiah Rises. But I know most of you have, because he has almost 500,000 subscribers, so. Host. It's kind of a big deal. I can't plug it. I'm not a mod. Just Just tell people where to find you. I don't know how to make you a mod right now. I'm sorry, okay? Normally I would make you a mod, Phil, but I'm in the middle of something, okay? I'm in the middle of something, Phil. Please subscribe to Mike. What? They're already here. If you're not subscribed to me, that's a real problem, guys. Yeah. Well, Phil's not a mod. Stop Asian hate. I didn't know he wasn't a mod. I'm gonna be honest. I would assume that Phil was a mod the whole time. Thank you, Miss Rough Knight. All right, we did it. We're gonna move up. I didn't know Philip wasn't a mod. I wouldn't have prevented him from being a mod. I'm not racist. Not normally, anyways. All right, what is this? Craft ammo. There we go. All right, I think we're good to go. I can't really do anything else right now. We're not doing submachine gun stuff anymore. We'll make some more handgun ammo. I really want shotgun ammo, but I don't think I'm gonna get that, so. I watched Mike make people mods on the fly, no problem. He's just racist towards Asians.
It's a little hard for me to put my faith in someone who used to work for Umbrella.
So you heard, huh?
Phil is a food expert. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You don't need...
All right, guys, listen. All right, so I don't keep getting called racist. I'm gonna go mod Phil right freaking now. Phil, say something in chat, please, so I can, yeah. Phil, please say something in chat. Pulling it up right freaking now. Holy shit, we still have 166 people watching. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I don't normally look at the numbers during stream. I don't normally do that because it doesn't matter to me how many people are here watching. Like, it does matter. Like, it means a lot to me when you guys are watching. But I mean, like, I don't try to sit here and watch and stare at the numbers because I don't want you guys to feel like your number isn't important. But I very much appreciate so many people being here and watching. All right. Phil is now a moderator. Phil, you're a mod now. Congratulations, Phil. Now you're a mod. Asians have to pay extra. That's wild. That's fucking wild. That Asians do not have to pay extra. They do not. You only fought mod Phil because he's Asian. DEI racist.
You didn't answer my question.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
What are you after?
I just want to feel good about myself. Make amends. Or something like that.
雪花飘飘。So fly day Chinatown.
Shit, what the fuck? The bat sound reminded me of the beginning of Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We've got some shit to do now. How come you can talk? You're a dog. The fuck is happening right now? Okay, so we gotta get some TNT. Blow this bitch up. I don't have any. Good crash, man. Good night, chat. Hey, Tommy, have a good night, buddy. I hope you have a good time with your games. Appreciate you hanging out, man. That's wild, Mike. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Looks like we've got company.
Oh shit, we have company. It's been a while since I've been able to blow somebody's brains out. And of course I fucking miss. Oh shit! We just had somebody drop memberships. Philip Chant, what the fuck are you doing, Phil? What are you doing, Phil? Phil just dropped 10 gifted memberships. What are we doing, Phil? Thank you, Phil, for the 10 gifties.
China.
Phil gifted one to himself, which is really based. To Dixie Bell, Chad Robinson, Ken Burrows, Verbose, 1127, RC Elman, Clinton Hausch, Noah, Arcanium Ronan, and Lex Dudindi. How did I gift it myself? You know how you did it. What is it? Ancient Chinese Secret, huh? Phil gifted himself just like Gifty Masturbation, yeah. Yeah, Phil made sure that he got some of the action there. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, unless you're Mike, then you also miss 100% of the shots you do take. Mike DM'd Phil and said he'd bought him if he gifted. I did not do that. I did not do that. You guys are out of fucking control, bro. Like breathes like a fucking sigh of relief when he like blows the guy's head off. Oh fuck.
Believe me, I know.
Reload faster, you fucking asshole! Holy shit, bro. Holy shit balls. Holy shit balls. Holy shit balls. You can't stop him. He is the juggernaut. Blow your motherfucking leg. Bro, what is the explosion? Where are the explosions coming from? Oh, there's the guy in the back.
Keep coming.
Oh, shit balls! I'm gonna die! Mike is only good with sniper rifle because it naturally lowers sensitivity on aim. Shut the fuck, bro. I'm about to crash out on reset. Mike is fighting off Tesla protesters. That's wild. I have evidence that I'm a good sniper when I want to be, okay?
Looks like we've got company. What do you want to do?
I want to kill them all. That's what I want to do. Rest in peace. I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
Here's the guy, if you sniper him directly in the eye, he dies easy. Yeah, in Warzone, land of super aim assist. Shut Phil. All right, Resev, I swear to God. I see you made me yell at Phil. You made me want to yell at Phil. And Phil did nothing wrong. Well, except for the obvious.
You're serious.
Well, how many times can this guy take it to the eye? Oh shit! My balls! I don't realize Mike is a DEI hire for G&D. They're being very racist. Where's the dynamite guy? We gotta kill him! Fuck you, dynamite guy! Not the old woman. Kill that old woman. Like watching a granny try and put a head through a needle. That's Mike's aim. That's hurtful. Fuck, another fucking dynamite guy. Dynamite grandma. Blow that bitch to the kingdom come. Huh? Turn grab me here. Bro, how many bullets? This is not a safe place for Save the AIDS cat. I want to go on record as saying that Mike pissed off the rooftop Koreans. That's wild. That's crazy, bro. Dynamite grandma. Congrats on the mod status, Philip. Chan, all I ever got with Mike was, well, you know. Oh shit, got another one!
Believe me, I know. Sorry, you're not my type.
What the fuck does that mean? Bro, blow her kneecaps out! Blow her knees out, bro! Hit that bitch from behind, bro! Make that bitch's knees sore, bro! Ah!
How thoughtful.
Bro, why? He's giving me ammo! Ashley does none of this stuff! Why isn't Ashley helping me out more? Vex Fears, you know what? I don't want to talk to you right now. How fucking dare you bring that up? It means you don't date bald bitches. I mean, like, if I was single, I'd date a bald chick. I don't care. I don't really mind, like, short hair. It just depends on how you wear it, you know? Like, some people you could tell, like, yo, you're just bald because you're trying to, like, be butch about it and stuff. Like, if you're trying to be butch about it, like, nah,
No good.
I'm good, you know? But, like, some women just have, like, you know, bald hair. I'm like, I could deal. Meek old Trump imposing tariffs on Phil. That's fucking wild. Hi, Apollo Monopoly. Welcome in. Apparently I'm imposing tariffs on Phil. You know, I made him a mod in my chat. Bro, Ashley has done nothing to help me. She's done nothing to help me. I invented the piano key necktie. What have you done, Ashley? Nothing! You've done nothing! Nothing! Did Meek ever insult Sade? You know, Sade makes up a lot of stories, okay? Mike's actually bald to froze a wig and the bald women ain't it. Listen, I said what I said. I'm not saying I prefer my women with bald hair. I'm just saying, like, it's not always it's not always the worst thing. It's not always like bad. It's not always like, nah, I can't. Hairless hair. Mike abusing the elderly again. Listen, these old people had it coming this time. Where's this guy throwing dynamite from? Throwing dynamite down. Man, get blown up with your own fucking grenade, dick. Mike is oppressing the women. I'm not. What? I used to lose hair until it took the potion. Turns out it actually helped. He also gave me more AIDS though. It's all about pleasing the rooftop Koreans. Make an offering, homemade kimchi to earn favor. Sad news, spent day in the ICU with my dad. Well, Vorpal Snack, aka Vorpal Snake, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how he's doing or how he's recovering. You do not have to go into detail if you don't want to. You don't have to talk more about it, but I appreciate that you're here. I'm really sorry that that's happening to you, bro. That really sucks. I hope your dad recovers. I really do. Yeah, the ICU is no good. I've spent a lot of time in the ICU with a family member that I love, and it's rough. So you have my love and prayers, man, for real. Amber Rose is hot AF, and she's bald. Yeah, and she stuck her fingers up Kanye West's butt. Mike is Doge in the field. Wow. You like him with muscles, armpit hair, and buzz cut? You're getting close. No! I didn't say that. And armpit hair is gross. Armpit hair is gross. No, we're not doing armpit hair, bro. I don't do armpit hair. Nope, not my thing. Like, please shave the pits. Please shave them pits, bro. Don't leave him hairy. Don't do that, please. Yikes. But yeah, for real, I do hope he gets better. Vorpal Snake, that really sucks, man. he's not really helping me. It feels like he's just kind of like stunning them with his pistol. Oxygen drop, continuous heart attack. Oh my gosh, man. I'm really sorry to hear that, bro. Seriously, yeah, prayers in the chat. If you're a praying person, prayers in the chat for Vorpal Snake's dad. Yeah, that sucks. Have a family member in the hospital for any reason is never good. For real. People have knee pit hair. I've never heard of knee pit hair before in my life. That's crazy talk. Lost my dad in 2019. I'm sorry to hear that, digital Alucard. It's never easy, man.
I bet I could use this.
On ventilator and blood thinners. Okay. Well, man, keep us updated, man, for real.
Yeah, should make quick work of that dead end.
We'll be praying for full recovery. Either way, we're here for you. We got your back. As with any stream, anytime like this community supports each other, we have each other's backs always, man. So, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm very sorry to hear that, bro. That sucks. Let him know that he's got people pulling for him. Let him know, like, you know, he's got people pulling for him that care about him, care about his well-being, want to see the best for him, for real. I know sometimes just knowing you're not alone is a lot. It can help. You're not alone, so. Oh, rough day. Yeah, I can imagine, man. I can imagine. Yeah. Yeah. Well, like I said, we got your back, man, for real. I have knee pit hair. I can also grow dreadlocks on my legs from all the leg hair. Are you serious, Gregos? Those are some hairy legs, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. Thank you for letting us know, man. For real. Oh, fuck me. They just lit that bitch and I'm about to die. Are you fucking with me right now? Are you sticking it in my butt and refusing to hit the prostate right now? What are we doing? That's crazy. What just happened there? Mike has toe knuckle hair. What are we doing, man? You dead. Apparently, they immediately lit the fucking dynamite. I didn't even know where I was supposed to stand, bro. That's crazy. You know that's what's fucked, Mike? I lost my dad in 2019 about 2 days after I lost my uncle. The internet lost Etika the same week. Damn, bro. That's a lot of loss. Steve Roman says, huh? Irish Jetta says clipped. Neo Cortex says, okay then. Listen, it was just an expression. I'm sorry. Okay? Sorry. Where does one go to get their knee pit hair braided? You know, I don't know. I didn't even know you could braid knee pit hair. I'm gonna be real honest with you.
You handle yourself pretty well.
It's like
You
full
sure you're
anal
just a
Taco Bell. That's
researcher?
crazy. No prostate equals no sexual date. Bro, what are we doing? What are we doing, bro? How come Mike have toe hair if he lost his feet to diabetes? See? Mike getting philosophical with the butt stuff. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say to you guys. Just don't. What am I do? What have I done? The hourglass. I need more of these square things.
After you, I insist.
Such a gentleman.
Keeps it dark mouth. No fucking way. Son of a bitch, bro. What are we doing?
I'm dying.
Now you owe me.
Help me.
Luis, heads up!
Peaches, 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 peaches. That's
It's always
crazy.
like this with you.
Yeah, apparently. Bro, 2 of these motherfuckers? What are we doing? What did I do? What did I do? One for each? Like, you're actually gonna help me do both? Nah. I call cap on that. Yeah! Give me all the ammo. Alright, we gotta figure this out. They've got a cave troll, yeah. That motherfucker just punched the shit out of me. He's like, you ain't dodging nothing. You ain't dodging a goddamn thing. I'm about to hit you in the face. Right now. Right now. Right here now. You know? Now. Alright, we gotta make some ammo. I think shotgun shells or flash grenades. I don't have any flash grenades. Maybe flash grenades? I kind of want to make shotgun shells. The shotgun seems like the most useful item right now. I think I made it. Oh, fuck me. You got Will Smith? Damn. Slap! What are the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap!
Luis, out of the way! Here it goes. Oh, it moved.
What the fuck are we doing, bro?
Shit, can't get through the armor.
Bro, are you kidding me right now? Are you shitting my butt?
Here it goes.
Nothing, bro. Unity! That's actually pretty fucking good. Holy shit, honestly, that was a good callback. Getting their rocks off, that's wild. Mike's about to waste some ammo. Mike's gets killed by a dangly dingly. Dangly dingly is crazy work.
This other one's not gonna be easy.
Yeah, what do we do?
Sorry, keep our friend busy for me.
Where do you think you're going?
Gotta heal up. Fuck your couch. Yeah, fuck your couch. Buy another one, you rich motherfucker.
Delivery!
Fuck your couch.
A little present just for you. Leon, shoot it.
I think I'm trying. Not a good shot, if you haven't noticed.
Beautiful. Just as planned. All right, finish this guy off.
Let's finish him off. I got a little more sense than that. Yeah, I remember dragging my feet all over here. You see, I never just did things to do them. Really, what, you think I'm just gonna go grinding my feet into Eddie's couch? Come on, I got a little bit more sense than that. Yeah, I remember grinding my feet into Eddie's couch. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Darkness, brothers. Darknesses. Damn, bro. Oof.
Ooh, kill him! Ooh, kill him!
I think we can get through here.
America, fuck yeah! Coming again to save the motherfucking day, yeah! America, fuck yeah!
We did it. All right, there's grenades over here. Michael's looking for some butt stuff, baby, this evening. He needs some butt stuff. Looking for some butt stuff, baby, tonight. That's crazy. That's crazy work.
Come on.
I don't like that. Cave troll beaten. Now he's a she. That's. Do you think about the Roman Empire, Mike? Sometimes. Not super frequently, though.
How's it look?
Been trying to listen to radio repeaters on satellite. The apps to track them suck butt, though. What the hell's a radio repeater?
There. It's open.
What if you just left me? You're just like, I'm out, bro. Want some hot stuff, baby, tonight. Thank you. Purple Snake, we're trying.
Keeping those things cooped up down here, too?
The underground here is sacred to them.
The underground here is sacred to them. You must understand. The underground is very sacred. You must not upset the balance of underground.
Preserved inside ancient deposits of amber.
Above ground and underground is very sacred. We must respect that. Crazy little thing. That's crazy. I can tell that that Spaniard sucks butt. That Spaniard is rimming like there is no tomorrow. For sure, bro. Look at his little jacket. Look at his little poofy jacket. He's rimming like he has nothing left in his life.
You're not suggesting we ride this thing.
In a ride, ride like the wind.
Do you see any other way?
Do you see any other way?
Give us a push, Sancho.
Who are you calling Sancho?
Calling you Sancho. Sancho Panza?
It's moving. This should speed things up a bit.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Hey, we're in a hurry, right?
Mike is approaching native culture. Racism.
What
It's okay,
now?
I'm actually
Hope you like thrill
a little
rides.
bit native now. Basically, for walkie-talkies, receive signals from people on Earth. On one frequency, retransmit it back to others. Okay.
Going off the road.
Teach enthusiasts, we call them. This part's fun. Fun, huh?
Near them. Do something about those parts. Oh yeah. Sweet spot. If we don't, we're gonna crash.
Yeah, I got it, bro. Thanks. Die, bitch. Black, black, black. When the thing goes, it goes black, 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 black. Oh shit. I don't know. Just trying not to die, bro. That's wild. I fucked up that whole thing, bro. I fuck up a good thing if you let me. Leave me alone, Becky. What the fuck is this? Oh no, one of those guys! I know that I'm not good. Oh. Why is the car not jumping to avoid crocodiles and collect bananas? You know, that's a really great question. These Philistines don't know what they're doing. Shoot the thuggy guards, Indy. Right? Dr. Jones! Dr. Jones! What movie is this Monday? War Games.
Afraid not. Things are just getting started.
For the Emperor, says Super Mastermind, right? or just getting started? Oh shit! Yeah, I see that. There's Donkey Kong. Try holding your pistol sideways. Yeah, that actually adds some lethality to it. Yeah. What are these brains out? Oh no! Not another one.
Time to shine.
Nice.
Hello? Hey, we did it. Porcupine Apple says, I'm super casual. My uncle's big into the hobby, proper shack and all. I, on the other hand, am a proud Bao Fang owner. Interesting. I have a guy that just talked to me recently about that. He really got into, his was like ham radio and stuff and learning like how that all works. That shit is fascinating. Here I am like playing fucking video games. Yeah. The Emperor has no clothes. The Emperor sounds like he knows what a good time is. He's out here. He's like, yo, naked. Time to get busy. It's not a watch party. We watch the movies before the stream and discuss them on stream. Yes. There is a watch party though, like with GCA and stuff. A lot of people do watch parties. Can we get rid of flaming homo Spaniard? I'm Hispanic and hate his accent. Yeah, we can do that. We'll try to get rid of him at the first possible convenience. I don't think I'm allowed to shoot him or else it's going to be game over, but I agree. Also, shout out to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. I like ham, says Mrs. Rough Knight. Ham is good. Bacon. You know? Oh, not another one of these fucking things.
All right.
Damn.
Let's go.
I think Sevi has a watch party. She probably does. That'd be kind of fun. I would love to do watch parties with you guys at some point. I know I can't. Problem is I can't do them on YouTube. So it'd have to be on like getting a Discord set up again, or doing getting Discord set up again, or getting like a local setup. You know, we're doing it on Geeks and Gamers locals. There might be a way to like hybridize that.
Got trouble.
Yeah, watch parties would be fun. Puerto Rico. Yeah. I miss Oroka and Gandules. So fucking good. I wasn't a huge fan of mofongo. Like it was fine. It just wasn't one of my favorite dishes. Tostones, I love tostones. Chat is on ham only mode. Oh shit, we went off the rails. Whoops, I was distracted. You have to do it on YouTube, just don't do any copyright infringement. Well, the thing is, like, YouTube is so copyright heavy. We're doing a watch party, like, I can't show things or whatever. Whereas, like, on locals or Discord, like, I can watch a movie. You know? Yeah. Doing everything, and homie would be like, we did it, right? Like, yo, we did all of this. Yeah, all he did was yell at me about the card about the tip. It's like, can you keep the card from tipping on your own? What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to focus on? What the fuck are we doing? No, please.
End of the line, asshole.
Damn. Same thing. Mofongo is a plantain that's fried with tostones, but there's a mashed with meat on top. I just like but I like tostones a lot. Mofongo is one of my favorite things with full of garlic. Like I liked it. It just I don't know. I just miss Puerto Rican food. It's still some of the best food ever. My aunt made, or my wife's aunt made so much fucking food.
Ahead! You're kidding. Get the brake!
Like, what's the name of that thing from Colombia? I have no idea, actually. What is...
What? Are you serious?
Bro, that's wild. Turd cocaine. I never thought I'd type those names together. Yeah. That's not how gravity works. That's not how momentum works. Did he die?
Luis,
Can I get a hand?
No. Is this how X-ray girl drives
Give us a
normally?
3-2-1 next
that's
time.
wild.
Hey, Sancho.
That's Sancho. All right. Next save, we are going to call it. In fact, that's actually right here. Just because it's been 3.5 hours, it's actually getting pretty late. But yeah. This has been wild. Who dug this mine out? Some crazy person. They're like, one day, someone's going to come here with a Spaniard, and they're going to do crazy things together. And I'm going to build this mine and make it so that they suffer here. That was this whole plan. That was my Spaniard accent. It's pretty good. All right, we're gonna call it here. Oh, you guys are making me hungry. No, I'm just hungry. But dude, this was a great freaking stream. I had a blast. Guys, you hear me say it a lot. I say it all the time, but I am extremely thankful for all of you. I am extremely thankful for you guys hanging out with us. They're hanging out with me. All the conversation, even the diabetes jokes. But thank you guys so much. This is an awesome stream. Thank you for all the Streamlabs donations. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you for your time. Okay? I appreciate you guys so much. This is a really fun time. I may be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure yet. But we'll definitely be back for sure on Monday. If not tomorrow, we'll see how tomorrow plays out. But yeah, guys, I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you so much. Thank you for, like I said, all the support. Thank you for all your time. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Vorpal Snake, prayers going out for your dad. I hope he feels better. I hope he gets better soon. Yes, even the AIDS jokes. Metal Slave says, great stream. You're straight up my favorite. Oh, well, thank you, Metal Slave. You're my favorite too. You're one of my favorites. You offered to make me a rose con gandules. That's all you needed. You're not my favorite, so no, thank you guys. I appreciate the hell out of you. You guys are awesome. Have a great rest of your night. And yeah, I'll talk to you all really soon. Later.